This is Barcode with another string of talk shows and podcasts, people. Today is Sunday, February 24, 2019. And we're coming with a talk show and podcast, a pretty awesome streams that we do every single Sunday. You know, when we talk about games, we're talking about the community, we're talking about new releases, we're talking about the games that we are playing right now. We are talking about the people that support my channels, the people that are hosting my channels and everything, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome way to showcase and talk, just have a good time talking about all the things that we did during the weeks, which is pretty awesome. A pretty cool set of news, set of news and community changes that we are gonna have, and that we're gonna be talking about it, like the give it away changes to the give it away. Maybe not the best changes, out there, but it's gonna be for one place it's gonna be good, for another place maybe it's not gonna be that good, but it's necessary. Another Another things we're gonna be talking is about the new games that are coming, new practice from a lot of developers and stuff like that. The future of the channel, the future of the channel, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Another thing is like we are people streaming every single day without mercy, peoples. We're streaming every single day without mercy. So remember, we're gonna be more active doing these streams. It's not gonna be like it was before, only in the weekends. No, tomorrow we are gonna be streaming too. No, we're gonna be streaming too. No, the game Space Lords, which is a pretty awesome game created by Mercury Steams. You know, published by Mercury Steams. So I really wish you don't miss out. The streams during the week. Uh, at the same time, earn more points for the giveaway. People, one of the changes, I don't know if you noticed already. We have the leaderboards in the screens, as you can see. You're gonna be able to see your points in real time. During the streams. We used to do it back in the days like that. In every single video, we used to have like the leaderboards over there. I kinda stopped doing it because it was taking like a lot of space in my screen. But now I figured it out a way to do it without taking so much space. It kind of looks pretty nice. I really like it in the way that it looks. And I hope you like the same thing. So I'm gonna say welcome to everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the streams. Yes, so the people know. Ray Kings, welcome to the stream, Mr. Ray Kings. Welcome to the streams. I hope, Mr. Ray Kings, you coming ready to have some fun. If we're jumping in right away to the Twitters, yeah, I forgot to do the Twitters before the streams. That's another change that we are trying to do, is to put the Twitters out before we begin the stream, so we don't have to lose time. We don't have to be watching me putting a Twitter. It's not that crazy. It's not that good. Yeah. This is something that sometimes you're gonna have to watch it. Sometimes maybe you're not gonna watch it. It all depends. It all depends how effective is my brain at the moment. Yeah, let's say to everybody. Talk shows and podcasts. Podcasts are live. At. Let me put my address. Always put the address. People never forget about it. Come to see. Come to talk about games with me and earn some bad points. Yeah, bad points for the next give it away in the process. Yeah, pretty important, people, pretty important. Remember that this is an event that we have every 2 months with a membership, so we can get we got the opportunity to give it back to the community. I'm gonna say thank you to I'm gonna put a Hasukido and Fusti Justice, which is two of my subscribers. Well, right now, only my two subscribers that I have. I used to have more people, but um, people come and go. People come and go. It's just something that you need to be pretty clear about it. It was pretty awesome people. Yeah, they're not coming no more to the streams. But they used to be pretty awesome people, which is pretty good. They maybe come back later, because people get busy. This is one of the things. People get busy, get works, they move on to other things. So that happens. I can understand it. I can understand it for a lot of people that it depends on the game. Lawbreakers game was pretty good to me. The Lawbreakers game was pretty awesome. In some ways, when Lawbreakers is stop, when Lawbreakers close, you know, uh, a lot of a lot of a lot of people say bye bye. Once Lawbreakers went left, a lot of people stop coming. Because the Lawbreakers game, as you can see in the video, is a pretty awesome. It was a pretty awesome game that it really captivated. It really captivated the a lot of people. The interest for a lot of people. I found out. I find out many people in the Twitch that really was interesting in to play this game and to check it out. But it's kind of difficult sometimes. It's kind of difficult sometimes to for the people to stay. Once you gain, it's no more. People just move on because it was interesting in the game. Interesting in the game and everything. Which is still good. It's still good. We kinda still, man. We kinda still pretty sad by the Glowbreakers closure. We never stop the hope. We never stop the hope that this game is gonna come back anyway in any day. Yeah, I'm not saying this because I really want those people to come back or anything like that. I say it because the game itself, I don't know if you can see it. The game itself was pretty awesome, pretty exciting. You can fly from the sky, killing the enemy without mercy, something that you cannot do in any other game. You was able to do in Lawbreakers. I just hope they never close the YouTube channel because it's part of the history, man. It's part of the history. This game was created by legendary developers that once in a time they retired from the gaming development. Then come back. They come back to make a to make a, to make the mark in the gaming community. But unfortunately, it wasn't in the way they really wanted, or it wasn't in the way they really needed. Basically, they really needed, because if you want something, you want the best all the time, But they just need a little bit of support. The community couldn't give the support that these people deserve. On top of that, it was this game was creating a lot of it was. Attracting, yeah, it was attracting a lot of trolls and people that they didn't have any interest to play the game, but they were making sure nobody plays the game, because of the because they didn't want it. They didn't want the developers behind it, they always living in the past, thinking that the same thing that happens with other games is gonna happen with this one. It was pretty crazy situation. A lot of speculation, nonsense. We know with a lot of nonsense speculation. They're not supposed to. Because if something's not happening, if people want to do something different, why you still stuck in the past? It was something that I was fighting. I'm fighting in my streams with a lot of people. Trying to talk to them, man, this game is different. It's not like that. You need to give it a try. I know it has at the moment, it has like a $30 price tag. At the time and everything. But I was trying to talk to the people that It's the best for the game, you know, because developer is gonna have some funding to 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 make the game, to keep updating and everything. Um, some people doesn't look at like that. Some people look at like, oh, they're just trying to make money. They have to make money in some ways. You know, they have to make money some way. Some people believe that developers are not entitled to get money. Man, uh, being a developer is expensive. Being a developer is expensive. You know, you have employees that you need to pay those guys. You know, it's not like people say like, oh, to keep the lights on. It's not about the lights. It's about real people with real families behind them, with kids and daughters that they doing these things for you guys, for your entertainment and excitement. Gaming is between the more affordable and the more affordable way of entertainment. You know, games is between the more affordable, the more basically cheapest ways of entertainment. You know, and safest because you are in your house. You know, playing and having fun. You know, are in the streets. You know, spending hundreds of dollars. You know, let's go to the Vegas. You go to the Vegas to entertain yourself. You're gonna spend $100. Of course, the experience is totally different. It's not affordable for everybody. You know, so you go out, you go to a bar and everything. It's totally the movies is expensive. It's so expensive right now that that a lot of people cannot afford it. I cannot afford to go to the movies right now. I cannot afford it. I cannot afford to pay $20 for go to the movies. At least around here it's that expensive. You know, at least around here it's that expensive. I cannot afford it like 100%. Let me check it out my sound system. You know, at least around here is that. So if we've got the opportunity to play games, you know, and to support some developers, people, let's do it. Let's do it. Don't bring the mind and don't bring the preoccupations, you know, to the table because see you worry a lot. See you worry a lot about this developer or anything. Let me tell you, the developer behind this game, awesome dude, awesome dude. You know, the only mistake that he did is being a good developer, being one of the best developers out there, you know, of the gaming community. You know, we're talking about Chris Basinski, a pretty legendary developer, creator of Unreal Tournament. You know, Gears of War, Shadow Complex, Bulletstorm, man, Jack Rabbit was a pretty awesome game back in the days for computer. Basically, one of the first platformers for computer, one of the best first and best platformers for computer. You know, at that time when Jack Rabbit came in, man, computer didn't have like a no performance at all. You know, maybe Commander King was one, a clone of Mario Brothers too. It was available, stuff like that, like a 2 or 3. Jaja Rabbit was one of those, you know, created by Cliff Basinski. It was a blast. It was a blast. So everybody, even at this day, people want a remake from that game. You know, people want a remake from that game. It was pretty awesome. Was pretty good. It was a platformer with guns. You know, the rabbits that you use it used to have guns and everything. There is plenty of footage in the YouTube videos and stuff like that we can check it out. You know, at the time it was super awesome. Yeah, this game really leave a mark in the gaming community. Yeah, it was pretty sad when they have to go. We, as a supporter of the Lawbreakers, you know, as a Lawbreakers evangelist, we're still hoping. We're hoping that some developers buy the IP and bring it back from the dead. It's pretty awesome experience, man. It was Lawbreakers. People remember that our streams are not being sponsored by any company or something like that. It's not being sponsored by the games or anything like that. No, it's being sponsored by the viewers like Fuzzy Panda sucks. Yeah, she used to be called Fuzzy Chesty. It's kind of difficult for me to forget about it. Fuzzy Panda Socks, thank you for your support. Thank you for the sponsor. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Fuzzy Panda. So it's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you keep coming and keep supporting my streams every single month with a mercy. 8 months in a row, 8 months in a row, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. Keep it up, Miss Fuzzy Panda Socks. I really appreciate it. Remember, people, don't mess with the fuzzy, or you're gonna get Panda Socket. This is her motto in this channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Husky. This is a big house full of geeks. I'm gonna say thank you to him for the support, for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. House of Gideon. Thank you for your support. Without you, it could be super difficult to come to going forward. Without you, it could be very difficult to going forward. I really appreciate that you took the decision to support my streams from 13 months in a row. Yeah, it's a lot of months. It's a lot of months, a year or something. Thank you for that decision. Basically, House of Gideon has been subscribed to my channel since the beginning. Because we just have like a 1 year, 5 months, something like that, since September 2017. So to make the math, I know I don't have the mind. I don't have the mind to make the math right now. Yeah, it's a lot of months. House of Gideon was since the beginning. I began to stream from Lawbreakers. He was a pretty good Titan player in Lawbreakers, killing everybody without mercy. Shooting rockets in the face. We used to you used to say used to sing a song, rockets in the face, rockets in the face. Everybody's happy when the rockets in the face. Yeah, everybody get happy. Everybody in the team get happy when House of Gideon came in with the rocket launcher. I put just gift kindly a rocket to the enemy team. Like, hey, you just take a rocket. Hey, you take a rocket. Very kindly. Putting our teams almost all the time in the winning line, in the success, in the victory, in the victory line. Yeah, in the victory line. It's kind of difficult for me to convey ideas. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukido for the support. I really appreciate it. Hasukido, welcome to the stream, Mr. Hasukido. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it, Mr. Hasukido. You coming to the streams without mercy, earning those points, and make sure we are doing the streams the most effective way. That's what Hasukido always try to make sure we always are doing good in the streams. People, Hasogedons, I really appreciate. I really worry about you. I want to know if you are prepared to have some fun. Yeah, I want to know if you are prepared to have some fun. Hasogedon says rockets to the face, rockets to the face. Everybody like it when the rockets in the face. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty awesome song from the days of Lawbreakers. I mean, we were having so much fun. We are just still hoping. We are still hoping everything's gonna be alright. Let's talk about our streams of Space Lords. Space Lords is a pretty nice game created by Meg Christine. Created by Meg Christine and published by Meg Christine Entertainment. Kinda sometimes forgot who are the people behind the pretty awesome developers. They created this game. Those are people that are creators of Castlevania. They work in Castlevania, Lord of the Shadows. They work on in Cliff Baker's Jericho too. And now they are working in this game. This game is like one of the very own IP. Very own IP, which is very nice, very awesome. Remember that Mike Christine works in Metroid, I believe, alongside Nintendo too, in the new Metroid that is in the making, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's in the making, which is pretty crazy, which is very nice that they're working on Metroid games too. Hasakina says I was supposed to go out of my buddy's birthdays tonight. But he drank too much too fast, so now I get to hang on balcony streaming. Oh, he's not doing the bursts anymore. Oh, Hasagito, he's not doing the birthday anymore. I don't want you to skip stars just to come into back RTP, but at the same time, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Hasagito, that you really support my streams, you know. But don't forget about real life, man. Real life is still. He said the word. Hasagito he say the word was spinning too fast. Oh, so they stopped the birds, is that right? Then he's not doing more birthday. Yeah, people, we are playing this game during the whole week. Tomorrow we are gonna be playing Space Lost. Pretty awesome game. Pretty awesome game. You should check it out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. You know, GNT 5. You should come over here Monday tomorrow to check it out. This game. This game we're having a blast with this game, people. It's pretty fun. You know, it's 100% free. Basically, yeah, it's 100% free. I didn't have any problems yet. You know, but I didn't have any problem like oh, I need to buy something or anything like that. No, 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 no. Everything. I believe everything that you need. So you wanna buy a support developer, you buy cosmetics. Everything's like a cosmetic stuff. You know. If you don't feel the need, or you don't want it, or it's something that you don't like it, you just play the game. You know, you just play the game, have fun. You never know. Maybe in the future you say, man, I'm having so much fun in this game. Well, we support the developer because it's always good. It's always good to support developers. If you are a streamer, you should be streaming this game. If you are a streamer, you should be streaming this game because. It's pretty nice. The developer it really make a pretty good package in this one. As you can see, the graphics and everything is pretty awesome. It really makes a pretty good package in this one. You should check it out. You should check it out. You should even as a streamer, you know, do one stream. You know, play the game to see if I can see is something that you are interested. You know. Right now, not a lot of people are streaming, which is a pretty good opportunity for streamers. You know, this game is not being streamed for a lot of people. No, no, no. So it's good opportunity now that you jump into the space lords. You know, I'm trying to help make Christine, which is a pretty good developer. Yeah, pretty awesome game. Pretty awesome game. Highly recommend it with that mercy. Another thing is like Quake Champions was pretty awesome stream that we had in the Quake Champion arena. We unlock a lot of stuff. We have a lot of fun. This was another game that we were playing. If you are interested in come check it out. Streams of Quake Champions, you can do it every Saturday. Every Saturday we are playing this game. You know, the Quake Champions is always our first stream in the Saturdays. So you coming early in the morning, you're gonna see me streaming Quake Champions, having a blast in the game. Totally free too, just like a Space Lord. Totally free, so you don't have to worry about nothing. You just came over here, play the game, have fun. You know, see, then you realize I'm gonna support the developer. You know, you will support it. Who's the developer of this game? Basically, the developer of this game basically created the first-person shooting genre. We're talking about ID Software. ID Software, creators of Doom, creators of Quake, which were it works. It was too, I believe, its creator. I don't know if it's Apogee, the creators, or it was the same people. You know, but I believe that a lot of people from ID Software was a lot of people that created the Wolfenstein 3D too. They work together, I believe, yeah. Or it's otherwise the people from Wolfenstein 3D went to ID Software to play in later on. Yeah, pretty awesome developer. You know, you decide to support the developer. You just don't supporting any developer. You're supporting the fathers of the first-person shooter, which is something that is awesome. It's awesome that you can make a difference and support the developers that bring a lot of a lot of awesome experience alongside many other studios. So you play Call of Duty, you are supporting basically part of the team because a lot of people went to the all those companies. So you play Borderlands. In the same way, man, because those are first-person shooter created by ID Software. Uh, it, you know, it's like that. So any first-person shooter you're playing out there, you just have to remember ID Software, who was basically the creators. Raven Software too. Was another pretty good developer. Apogee, that I don't know if they're still around. Creators of the Commander King, the I believe Wolfenstein 3D too. Yeah, a lot of good games back in the days that they could remake too. If they wanted, they could remake it because I believe the new generation it needs needs to see those experience. We're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun with these Kuwait champions. I highly recommend the free to play. You can download it on Steam store or in the Bethesda software launcher. Bethesda launcher, I believe they call it, which is pretty nice. So you download it from Bethesda launcher. I believe you're gonna have a lot of more of a lot of more of advantage because the Bethesda's over there. They are trying to they try they're trying to they try they're trying to give a little bit more for the people that download the game through the Bethesda launcher, because this is a Bethesda game. Good thing that they put it on Steam. For people that like me that use only Steam. Yeah, but you should check it out. You should check it out. Either way, you should check it out. This game is pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. Playing every Saturday these streams, so you will like it. You will like it. Another game that we were playing, it was another thing that we were doing in this channel was to play in Paladins. Yeah, Paladins, people. Pretty awesome game. We having in this channel kind of complicated relationship with this game. Pretty complicated relationship of this game. We really like it. We really like to support it more, play it more. But at the same time, we don't wanna just playing this game. It's kind of hate-love relationship. The game is good. I don't know what is that happening. At least for me, that is it's been kind of difficult for me to stick together. I don't know if it's the graphics too cartoony for me. Maybe it's the graphics. Because it's kind of too cartoony for me. I really rather have it like a more realistic graphics, and more dark graphic. This is very colorful. It's pretty beautiful. This is a beautiful game. It's free to play too. Highly recommend it. Free to play too. The experience is like a AAA. It's like from a AAA developer. It's super good. I don't know why it's like I am not supporting, because Paladin was a game that I began to stream it way before Quake Champions, way before I believe Lawbreakers and stuff like that. No, it was like a second game. It was like a Lawbreakers then Paladins. It was like when I began to stream Lawbreakers, I was streaming this game. I don't know why I stopped playing. Yeah, I believe it's the graphics. It kind of make me a little bit sleepy or stuff. One thing that is always good in this with Paladins is like the time go fast. This string is like let me show you. This video is like 4 hours. Oh yeah, 3 hours 59 seconds. It's like 4 hours in total. We were having a blast. It was so fast that I couldn't notice. I said, man, that's it. just finished the streams. It was like a wow. Those 4 hours just went flying. Even in my channel, a lot of people was like wow. It went fast, man. It went fast. People in the chat wanted, people in the stream wanted me to keep playing, but I was kind of tired that day. I was kind of, say, man, I'm not gonna continue playing. It's kind of tired already, I'm gonna say thank you for everybody to come into the stream. Yeah, it was like that. It was super fast. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. I really have a blast. I really have fun in this game. It's not a game in my eye for me to play every day. It's not every day for me personally. It's not like everyday stuff. But from time to time, during the weekends, we are gonna be jumping into Paladins. I hope the developers do something that uh, I don't know. I don't know if they could do it, because I can't pinpoint. I can't pinpoint why I cannot continue play. I know why I don't play this game like at the most. I cannot pinpoint what is the problem. I blame the graphics sometimes. I blame maybe the game modes. Maybe they add a new game mode, pretty nice game mode. It's like a Occupy. It's like an Occupy game for Lawbreakers where you have to capture those zones. I don't know if you see like those circles. You need to capture for before the enemy team came over here or defend, which is pretty nice. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, the game is super good. Check it out, Paladins people. Check it out, Paladins. Maybe you like it more than me. Maybe you try and say, wow, this game is awesome, because it is. It's that good. The developers always keep this game updating with new skins. Just that day, I unlocked like a four classes, one skin, super skin. Almost nobody has it. I was digging it. It was very cool. For Terminus. No, it's called Terminus something. It's for Terminus. One of the characters of this game. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty good. Hasakidon, I started playing Unreal Tournament 3 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I saw you playing. I saw you playing Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament, pretty awesome game created by Epic Games. Yeah, Epic Games. Yeah. Unreal Tournament was a digital streams game back in the days. It was a digital stream games. I don't know, maybe Epic Games bought the game. I don't know what happened there, but it becomes later on becomes a Epic Games franchise. I don't know what they did. I believe Epic Games back in the day was digital stream. They just people from digital stream move out or found the Epic Games. They took Unreal Tournament. I don't know. It was so. I had to read about it because it was a complex situation. But we're talking about like I was a kid when that happened. I was a kid. I was like talking about the 90s, 90 something, 98, 99. Yeah, it's pretty crazy situation, people. Yeah, check it out, Paladins people. I believe you will like it. You will enjoy. It's a pretty awesome game. Yeah. Another thing that I want you to know, peoples. Another thing that I wanted to know. Today is this streams is the Touch Show stream is the last stream of tonight. So tomorrow we are gonna be streaming another game. We're gonna be streaming Space Lord. So after this stream, it's not gonna go no more stream for today. So tomorrow you have to come tomorrow in order to keep taking those points, keep taking all those things that are pretty awesome. Yeah, another thing that we were doing yesterday after Paladin was the Lawbreakers fan album. Lawbreakers fan album. Never forget about that. This is one of the projects we are doing in this channel. The Lawbreakers fan album, where we get to draw a pretty awesome character of the game Lawbreakers. The game Lawbreakers, as I say early, Lawbreakers for us never never die. This is still in our hearts. It's still with us, you know. So we try to do a art book, a lubricants art book, which is it's gonna be basically a way for us to say thank you to play lubricants for playing lubricants, and thank you for coming to my channel. Uh, you know, it's basically a thank you letter for every person that was supporting my streams. Or you cannot see it, so you put it like that. Yeah, that was supporting my streams and everything. So yeah, was having a lot of fun. We were having a lot of fun. This was like at the third. Yeah, this is the third uh, page of the Titan class for our Lowbreakers album. Yeah, pretty fun. The characters we weren't having talking about a lot of stuff. We were talking about a lot of stuff. It was pretty nice. The Lowbreakers albums that we're doing, we are making a lot of progress. It's coming nicely. We have a lot of pages. We got like a 15 pages already, 15 pages, which is pretty nice. I was showing right there where the I take reference to draw the things, you know, where they come from, so people know it's not like 100% original work. You know, we take it from the screenshots, we take it from the artwork that the developers did back in the days, which is in my opinion pretty awesome. Oh, people, Code Diva, thank you for your sub. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Code Diva. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that Mr. Code Diva, you know, came in pretty strong, pretty strong with the support. You know, they're giving me the motivation to continue forward. Making sure our experience is still going strong as always. I really appreciate it, Mr. Code Diva, that you decide to subscribe to my channel for 7 months in a row. This is pretty cool, man. Seven, 7 months in a row. I really appreciate it, man, Mr. Code Diva. It is pretty nice. Code Diva says best Bone Shadow fan art. Oh, thank you for those kind words, for those nice words. I'm trying to do something good. You know, I'm gonna say welcome to the stream, Mr. Code Diva. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it that you coming to support my stream with the subscription. Take 3 subscription. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome that you did that kind of subscription, man. I really appreciate it. For 7 months in a row, I'm gonna have to do some emojis for that kind of stuff, because I'm being pretty slow, trying to see what can I do for that tier of subscriptions. But thank you, Codiva, if you decided to support no matter what. I really appreciate it. You know, yeah, the Bone Shadow fan art, we are doing it. This is the third page of the Lowbreakers album. We are trying to do something meaningful. You know, we're trying to something that is not a one-to-one. I was explaining at that moment. It's not a one-to-one representation of the game. You know, there is a little details that I'm not putting in my version. In the version that we are doing it, there is so many details we are not doing it. You know, just to keep a fan art, you know, to not like basically infringe any copyright laws. You know, because even though it's from far away, you can see that it's totally different. You know, because I don't have the skills to make it like a look like the original one, and we don't want it to copy paste nothing. We want to keep a fan base stuff. You know, I was explaining to that this fan art we are doing it with the authorization of Bosque Productions. You know, I don't know if legally they are still around legally, but they closed it. That studio. They closed it. I don't know if they legally still around, but or if Nelson knows about it and everything. But we were authorized to do it. If we are gonna do it, it's totally free. So as long I believe as long as you keep it free, and you keep it fun, that fan base, that looks like it was made by somebody in the community, you don't have you're not gonna have any problems, which is very good. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun doing this art. That was today. Yeah, it was today. That was the first string of today. It was having a blast. We were having a blast, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be totally free. Once it finish, I'm not gonna wait until I finish. I'm not gonna wait until I finish. Once I have like maybe we finish this class, maybe another class, we are gonna post the link so you can download it. You know, we are gonna send it to the developers so they know what we're doing, and because a lot of those developers was telling me, oh man, I wanna see the low breakers hardware when you finish and everything. So they get to see what we are doing. This is it's gonna be an ongoing process every single Sunday. We're doing this. It's an ongoing process. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be finished. It's gonna be finished if we continue in the way we're doing it. As long we continue to have fun and everything. We're planning to do the same with other games that we play over here. Maybe Quake Champions. Maybe Quake Champions is gonna be difficult. If we're trying to do something like Quake Champions, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be super hard to do it because Quake Champions it has a lot of like a more detail than Lawbreakers. Those characters are pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, it could be Space Lords. Yeah, I really kind of wanted to do the Space Lords art books, but we need to talk with Mercury String. Mercury String, which are the holders of that IP, are the ones that are the owners of the Space Lord IP. I had to talk to them to see if they let me do an art book after of course after we finish the Lawbreakers one. After we finish this one, that was looking super good. Was looking super good. I believe I was showing to the people. Let me see if I can. This is the part I was showing to the people all of the pages, of the Lawbreakers art book. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, yeah. As you can see, we were showing all the pages that we are doing, we're having in the Lawbreakers art, which is pretty nice. Just to tell to the people how we're doing things over here. Every single class is gonna have 4 pages. Which is it's gonna be a lot of pictures, a lot of drawings. You know, it's a way for me to say thank you for coming to the streams and everything. I believe you like. A lot of people are digging it. A lot of people are liking it. You know, they feel happy that we're doing this kind of stuff over here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Another thing I believe that we were doing it in the channel is the giveaways. The giveaways. It's gonna be basically it's gonna be basically in April. It's gonna be pretty nice. I want you to follow my Twitters. Follow my Twitters, so you get to see everything that we do. I'm gonna post my. I'm gonna post my. I'm gonna post the date. I'm gonna post the flyer. The flyer of the giveaway. Once we got the date, it's gonna be like almost April 20 or something like that. It's not gonna be far away. We have to do something like this, telling you when it's gonna be the next giveaway. The last giveaway we did was pretty awesome. This is the winner of the last giveaway we did. Ray Kings, a person that comes every single time, with 498 points, taking the giveaways on the top. Tracer with 497 too. He was having a lot of fun. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Ed Bomb with 464 points. In third place. Net Debt in the fourth place, and Water in the fifth place. There is some people still doesn't get the giveaway because I don't know. Maybe they don't want it. So if you don't want the giveaway, you're gonna be banned from the giveaways in the future. So we give it opportunity to other people. We're not doing this because we don't want you to get the giveaway or anything like that. It's just if you don't want it, we give it the opportunity to other people. So check it out, you Twitch whisper. Check it out, you Twitch whisper that I always whisper to the people. A message about the giveaways. Read it well. Do the things that you have to do, so we can give you the giveaways, because it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. A lot of people are having the giveaway and having a lot of fun and everything. So I want you to have fun, So don't skip the giveaway, man. Don't skip the giveaway, because automatically after 15 days, maybe a month, I'm gonna give you 15 days. After 15 days, I believe it's more than enough to give you opportunity to get the loot that already is here waiting for you. Already waiting for you. So after the 15 days, you show that you don't like it or you don't want it, we're gonna give you the opportunity to other people. You're gonna be basically banned for features giveaways. One thing is you get banned from the giveaways. If you wanna participate in the giveaways, you just have to send me a message telling me that you wanna participate in the giveaway. We're gonna push you there, but you need to make sure to get the loot, to get the prize when you win it, because it's a bummer, It kind of make me feel bad when the people doesn't take the giveaway. Remember that we already have 8 giveaways already, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. So you didn't get any giveaways was because you didn't even want it, or because you stopped coming. This is real, people. The giveaways over here are real. What you can do with the giveaways, you can buy games in the store. With the 25 PayPal donation or the 25 Steam gift card, you can buy games from the store. Look, I'm gonna show you specials. Steam store has all the time has a lot of specials. $7, $5. You can buy games. Life is a Stranger before a storm, $5. A pretty awesome game that really has a pretty interesting situations, creating pretty interesting situation. You got Debt, $5. This game is pretty good. Debt in $5. This game is Debt is pretty good for $5, man. So with the loot, you can buy this game. You can continue checking out. It is pretty awesome. Oh, look, they got Life is Stranger free. They got Life is Stranger free, the first episode, which is pretty nice that they put stuff for free. Check it out, people. This game has a pretty difficult, pretty different situation from any other games in the market. So look at overwhelmingly the positives, 121,000 people, very positive. The developer don't know they did a pretty good job with this one. Yeah, it touched a lot of people's hearts. It touched a lot of people's hearts. Oh, why doesn't wanna go? Yeah. You can get a lot of games with do sex revolution that exclude $2, $3. You see what I'm talking about? You can get it with the loot. The whole do sex collection with $10 only. You can get it with the loot. It doesn't matter if you got the 25 Steam gift card or the 25 PayPal donation. Another thing that you can get with the loot is the Twitch Prime stuff, where they give you a lot of games for free. a lot of stuff for free, so you can check it out. You know, the Twitch Prime stuff, you can get it, which is in my eyes a very good package because you only know have like a lot of games for free, a lot of loot. You see, those are loot that I'm getting. I had this one. I had this one Apex Legendary thing kind of thing. I have it. You know, for the next weekend, we're gonna be playing Apex Legends. I already have it. It is pretty nice. You see, look at how many things they give you for free. I'm having a blast with the Twitch Prime, you know, because they really make sure give you a lot of stuff. This is not just this, you know. This is powered by Amazon Prime, so you can get the movies, you can get a lot of stuff. You know, remember that Twitch has his own launcher too, the Twitch launcher. I call it the Twitch launcher. It's dating, but I'm gonna show you the Twitch launcher, so you can get a lot of games in the Twitch launcher too. A lot of stuff. I kinda almost don't use it, you know, but I'm gonna be using it more because I got a lot of games. I'm gonna show you. Oh, a lot of stuff wouldn't fix. Yeah, they support him pretty good. You know, you got following browsers just like at the website. Plus, you got my games. Look at how many games they give me for free. All these games they give me for free because I am part of the Twitch Prime. So if you wanna get games like this for free, you know, I highly recommend that you get your Twitch Prime. That you can get it with the loot. You can get it with the 25 distinguished card. Code Diva, thank you for the host, Mr. Code Diva. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel. It bringing more people to the stream. I really appreciate it that you hosting my stream, spread the word about my channel, bring more people to the streams. You know, basically giving me free advertisement to my channel. Yeah, basically giving me free advertisement to my channel. Keep it up, man. I really appreciate it. How's it getting so many free games and some of them are legit name games. Yeah, look at Observer. This game is awesome. It's like a cyberpunk and stuff. So you are waiting for cyberpunk, get this game. You know, you will glad you did. It is pretty awesome. I really appreciate it that they doing these giveaways with the games. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they got a lot of Battle Chef. You remember the game Space Lords? They got a skin from this game, like a chef skin for this game, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it's from this game, the Battle Chef. I believe, yeah. Pretty awesome, pretty nice. Is this game created by Microsteam? They don't say. They need to fix that. They need to put information over here. It's just like a pictures and download it. Doesn't give you a lot of details. I have to check it out because maybe I'm wrong. It has to be with a cooking franchise. It has to do with a cooking franchise. Yeah, I don't know how much I can say about this because this is pretty awesome. Republic, Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug, a lot of beautiful games. They give you basically almost every month. Almost every month they give you a lot of games. Go Diva, I wish I ran Windows so I could play all the free games. Oh, I believe they have. Are you running Linux, right? Linux. I believe they have a version for Linux. I believe this launcher. You know, you just have to check it out. Oh, Mac OS. Yeah, I believe they have a launcher for Mac. I believe this thing runs on Mac too. You know, there is a lot of those games that runs on Mac. Yeah, you still can get it when you decide to have a Windows computer. You know, when you decide to have a Windows computer, you can move on and play games. You can build just a Windows computer for 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 gaming. You know, you can. I believe you can do it. A lot of people does. A lot of people does has like the the Windows computers just for gaming, which is pretty nice. You know, why not? Why not? Yeah, people, you can get the Twitch Prime with the loot. Another thing you can get with the loot is to subscribe to you and support, you know, your favorite streamer. You know, you can support your favorite streamer with the 25 stick gift card, which is pretty nice. You can basically support many streamers at the same time, or support one streamer many times, you know. So the loot that we're giving over here is it's not gonna make you rich, you know. Don't take the loot like as something that you are gonna be putting together to pay your rent or send or something like that, because it's not gonna happen. You know, maybe you can pay your rent. I don't know. It all depends in which country you are. Maybe you can pay your rent, but I kind of don't I kind of don't recommend it. You know, it's something for you to keep doing the Twitches. You know, keep doing you whatever you want, gaming related stuff. Is to give it some power to you, so you can keep gaming. You know, keep gaming with the loot from Bacol TV. That's what we're trying to do over here. So you feel the happy, you feel the happiness of having getting something, you know, that keep you in the gaming community, which is the most important, to keep people in the gaming community. It's the most important part of all of this. Yeah, Tetris Battle Royale. I believe people are playing Tetris Battle Royale. They call it like that. Is a lot of people are happy playing his Tetris. Yeah. Let me see if how they call it, Tetris. Only Tetris. Oh, they only call it Tetris. Yeah, people are having a blast with the Tetris. Lately, it was kind of famous. Was kind of famous in these days because they kind of call it like Battle Royale or something like that. It looks like you play against everybody. People, Apex Legends is killing everybody without mercy. This game, Apex, really came in from nowhere. Really came in from nowhere to teach a lot of people how you do the gamings, you know, how you do that stuff. I really appreciated that people are basically having a lot of fun with the Apex Legends, you know. People having a lot of fun with the Apex Legends. This game came from nowhere. People are digging it pretty good. The graphics are pretty nice. It's a free to play, totally free game. It's a totally free game. So you just have to download it from the Origin stores, you know. You download it and play it for the most that you want. People spend the whole day playing this game, the Apex Legends. People are having a blast playing this game the whole day, every single day without mercy, which is it's pretty nice, you know. It's pretty nice. The Respawn Entertainment came in with this game from nowhere. Basically, they say they have like a string. Like, oh man, we're gonna have a new game. They launched it the next day. Basically, it was like that. It was taking a lot of people by surprise. I knew about this game like 1 month before, because it was some person. I believe the quartering in YouTube. He was talking about this game. He was talking about the game. It was like the only YouTuber talking about this game all the time, you know, and nobody else, because he was the only one that figured it out. Response Entertainment was doing this. I don't know how he did it. He can explain it how he did it, but nobody knew until he bring the news, which is pretty nice, man. We got people like that doesn't work directly in the media outlet, but it still has those skills, you know, to extract the knowledge from companies and stuff like that, which was pretty crazy. House of says time for Dick Dude. Time for Dick Royale. Yeah, yeah, that could be that could be a pretty nice game. Dick Royale. I could get it. I could play it. I could play a Dick Royale. It's totally. I see it totally. It's totally valid. Dick Royale. Kodiba is having fun with that with the Kazuki's coming. Kodiba said if he was talking about this game a month before, he was breaking NDA. No, he wasn't breaking NDA because Respawn Entertainment it doesn't make like it doesn't do like an alpha, close alpha or close beta or anything like that. That's one of the things about this game. You know, they just launch it. No beta, no alpha, close alpha testing, no beta testing, nothing. They just launch it. So that guy from YouTube, the quartering, he was talking almost a month before everybody because he knew he was talking with the developers. I believe he knew about the game like a month before. It was the only one that broke. He broke the news to the mainstream. You know, he broke the news to the mainstream. So which it was pretty awesome, man. It was pretty awesome. Another thing why he didn't break any NDA because he didn't make any kind of contract with the developer. He didn't make any kind of work directly with the developers in order to talk about it. You know, he wasn't a sponsor for the developer or anything. He just figured it out that the Respawn was making a new game, and he was talking about it. You know, the way that if you check out his videos about Apex, you're gonna see that the part of the development team, was talking to him about this game way before everybody knew. Hasogina said the same. Kodiba says there was a lot of close alpha testing. Fruity Omen and others were invited to play it, but all had to sign NDA. Or maybe after they bring the news or anything like that. Maybe after that they make a close alpha or anything like that. Hasogina, but maybe make sure you're not confusing Apex with Anthem, because the Anthem was the one that really did a close alpha. This game, it wasn't no close alpha, no close beta that we publicly, you know, it was not none of that. That I understand, you know. Housekeepers, they had guys like Dr. Disperse and people from Titanfall community out were to test before announcement. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't doubt it. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. But that wasn't at the time that I was talking. You know, it was after. It was after, way after. They went over there to test the game. You know, way after the guy brought the news. I'm gonna basically tell you when he brought the news, so you have basically a idea, you know, because the time frame, between the between he break the news and the testing phase, I believe is totally kind of different, you know. So I'm gonna basically show you when he began talking about the game. There was a basically totally different timelines, you know. Let me see if I can see you. He puts a lot of videos, so it's kind of difficult for me to sometimes get the news right away. But just so you, I'm not trying not to win conversation or anything like that. Just trying to teach, to show you, to show you when he began to talk about, when he began to to talk about the game. That almost nobody, almost nobody knew about the game. Let me see. Let me see. I'm checking it. Let me see it. Yeah, it was kind of crazy when he was talking about it. When he was talking about the that game, that almost basically almost nobody knew about. Almost nobody knew about the game. He knew about it. Nobody wanted to give it the credit to him. No, nobody wanted to give it the credit to him. I don't know why, because they knew about that for him. Uh, they should give it they should give it the the credit. You should give it the credit. Yeah, I found it, but let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I got. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he posts a lot of videos, man. He posts a lot of videos. It's kind of hard to find the right way. So bear with me, bear with me. I'm looking. Yeah, he released he released the video February 1, 2019. It was like uh, he confirmed the news. How that was the confirmation was the February 1, 2019, I believe. Yeah, which is pretty good. Yeah, there was let me see. Yeah, February 1, 2019. The Anthem release, Apex Legend release was Apex release was February 4. February 4. But he was talking way before, way before, February 1. He was talking about it. Uh, the problem is I cannot find that other video. That that date, February 1, 2019, is when he confirmed it. Like I said, people we confirmed that this developer is doing something. You know, he confirmed it wasn't in that day. Bro, he got. Let me check it out. Let me see if I can check it out. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. I not show you the channel or anything because I don't wanna. Sometimes some YouTube people could claim my video and everything. I don't want that. That's why I don't show you anything. Yeah. Well, this one is the confirmation. You know, that was the confirmation, the February 1, 3 days before the launch. But he was talking about hinting in other videos. He was hinting uh, the Respawn Entertainment was indeed creating a new game. Go Diva. Oh, Hoshigito said the day IP's launch, Dr. Ripet told people on his stream how he got invited out to test. He said there were tons of big streamers and then a bunch of Titanfall pros. He didn't really know, not Anthem. Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe it. Maybe they were knowing about the game, but that guy was like the first guy that bring the news to the mainstream. Like all Response Entertainment is doing a video game. Code Diva is so good, Bob. We love you. I love you too, Mr. Code Diva. I just, I'm not trying to win any conversation or anything like that. I'm just trying to show you, you know, how a lot of things happens with this game that was pretty crazy. It was pretty fast. One thing, it's kind of difficult to pinpoint because it was like the same week. Everything was like I said, everything in the same week. You know, it was like pretty fast. That was the problem. Pretty fast. It was a pretty fast launch. Code Diva said, "Kick-ass Doom soundtrack." Oh yeah, I like that soundtrack for Doom 2016. In my opinion, what is the first Doom? Is the best Doom? The new Doom that they throw in the Doom Immortal, I don't see nothing that I really like it. But the Doom 2016, in my opinion, it was like the best Doom out there. Hosokido, I just started listening to internet radio again through my music player, Music B. I am listening to a channel right now called Liquid Doom Radio. Oh, really? If they put a lot of Doom music over there, Hosokido? Yeah, the Doom music is pretty good. I just found a YouTube channel from the guy that make the Doom music, Mick Gordon. Yeah, they work a lot in a lot of the Doom music. It's a pretty awesome channel. Hosokido, yeah, it's a mix of game music and meta. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Let me see something. Yeah, people are gonna take 1 minute and 1 minute only. I'm gonna leave some footage over there in the stream. I'm gonna look for some coffee. I'm gonna look for some coffee. Coming back. Don't go anywhere, people. We're gonna continue talking about video games. Yeah, people, I'm back, and I'm back for more. Let's continue talking about video games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. This is my favorite activity in my whole life. Is talking about video games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, people, we are playing Apex Legends next weekends. We're gonna begin to playing Apex Legends. Highly recommended by many of the viewers that came to the channel. And I'm gonna say thank you to those people, especially to House of Gideon that was telling me about to play this game. You know, even though I knew it for a long time, House of Gideon was the first that told me, oh, you should play it because I'm playing it and it is pretty good. And it is pretty good. Always House of Gideon take the first steps with the games, testing, you know, and making sure it's a good game. So I highly recommend. I highly say thank you to Hasugido. Hasugido says, Kodiba says coffee. Yeah, Kodiba coffee. Yeah, I love coffee. I needed to, in order to talk a lot, in order to do the stream, I need to drink coffee. I don't use sugar in my coffee, so I really like the flavor. The bitter flavor of the coffee. I was gonna say I accidentally murdered one of the robots brothers in Titanfall 2 a few days ago. Oh, you was playing Titanfall 2? Codivas, I hope Apex squashes from night for good. Well, at least in Twitch, they're doing it pretty good. At least in Twitch, they're doing pretty good. They got weeks since launch. They've been there in the top. Fortnite is the second. It's beating it right now, you know. But Fortnite and Apex Legends are two different games, you know. Fortnite is more like a kids-oriented kind of game, and Apex Legends is like a more mature-oriented kind of game. So, in some ways, we really need a game like a Apex Legends Battle Royale, you know. Because before Apex was like the closest to Fortnite was like PUBG. It was like the closest to Fortnite. I don't see over here. It's pretty down there. Look over here. Oh no, this is the mobile. Well, I don't believe that mobile PUBG is doing better than the PUBG itself. That's crazy. Yeah, the PUBG. Oh, it's over here. You see, battlegrounds. You cannot see it because of the. Let me see. It's over here. You see, the PUBG. Yeah, that was like the closest one to Fortnite before Apex Legends that people was playing. PUBG and Call of Duty Black Ops. But I know I'm not gonna put Call of Duty Black Ops in the middle because it's kind of new. Almost every single new games that is famous, like Call of Duty, it tend to gather, you know. It tend to gather a lot of people, you know. But yeah, we kind of need it. We kind of need a game like Apex Legends around, you know, in the market. Hasugidan says the same. Go Diva says die for night. For night. You don't like it, Go Diva? Yeah, they just a lot of people playing Fortnite. A lot of people promoting Fortnite. They were pretty crazy promoting Fortnite. You can see basically Fortnite everywhere. Everywhere you move, you can see Fortnite. Hasogino says, yeah, I started playing Titanfall 2, but I am not streaming it because I don't feel like arguing with any fanboy about how I'm playing it wrong. Oh. Yeah, it could be somebody. Oh man, you're not doing it good. Yeah, I can see that. Totally 100% agree with you, Hasugino. Kodiba says Titanfall 2 is so good. Yeah, Titanfall 2 is a excellent game, excellent first-person shooter. I got part one of Titanfall, which is in my eyes it's a pretty good game too. I don't know why people basically kind of stop playing it. I don't know why, because Titanfall is a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. Let's check it out something. Oh, Shroud is playing. He's playing Apex Legend. He's playing Apex Legend all the time. Fortnite is being played, but Tfue is doing pretty good lately. Dr. Lupo, Nick Mertz is playing too Fortnite. Meat is playing Fortnite too. Me come back to Fortnite because came back to Fortnite because he's doing pretty good to Fortnite. I don't know why Meat sometimes like I stop playing it because he's doing pretty good in Fortnite. He stopped playing Fortnite like for a long time. He went to Rainbow Six Siege. It looks like he's coming back to Fortnite. I can understand people kind of burn out if they play the same game every day. They kind of burn out. I can see it. Look at Torchos and Torchos where I am. Boy, I am down there, pretty down. Pretty down. Let me see. I believe I'm close to here. Close to here. Let me see. Oh, and I am now in the list. Oh yeah, look at me. It's over here. Pretty nice. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people are playing Apex Legends. It's a pretty awesome game. Yeah, let's talk about a little bit about the Titanfall. Look, we got Titanfall. I got it. It's pretty. Oh, I don't wanna install it. I just wanna see the store. The Titanfall store. I wanna see it. How I games store. Yeah, they promoted. You see, you can download Apex Legend from the Origin store, which is pretty nice. Still is pretty cool. Yeah, let me see if I can check it out. The Titanfall. Yeah. Why so difficult to see the store? Origin, you need to fix that. Titanfall. Yeah, I got this one, the Titanfall 1, which in my opinion was pretty nice. It was a pretty good game. Titanfall 1. Titanfall 2, maybe it was necessary for them to do the game, but I realized when they released Titanfall 2, it's still a lot of, in my opinion, it was still a lot of life to Titanfall 1. You know, it was like I steal a lot of life from Titanfall 1. It's a pretty awesome game. They should bring this guy into Apex Legend. You know, the guy with the helmet, like the pilots. They should bring the pilots to the Apex Legend. Maybe in the future. Hasogino, so far and loving it. Kodiva said the storyline in Titanfall 2 is amazing and the multiplayer is god tier. Yeah, people are loving it. I believe people are still playing Titanfall pretty active. We're gonna check it out in Twitch to see how many viewers they have. How Sokito says I am late to the party. Good good things Apex show with Titanfall 2, a multiplayer resurgence. Yeah, resurgence. Yeah, maybe you late the party in the Titanfall stuff. Code Diva say, but Corty P, I am very mad at Epic Games because of Fortnite Battle Royale. I was a big supporter of the real Fortnite before Battle Royale existed. And they abandoned Save the World when Battle Royale started getting popular. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people. I'm not gonna boycott. I really wanna get the Save the World. I really wanna get the Save the World. But yeah, they kind of it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good how they kind of abandon the Save the World for the Fortnite Battle Royale. It was a bummer. Hasukito says I really wanted to play that one, but they put all the focus on Battle Royale, so I never did. Me too. But I'm gonna get a Save the World. But the only problem is they never. I'm waiting for a price drop, but they never drop the price, man. They got the price like on point over there. Hasukita Shao is killing it. We Apex at some point this week. I checked the channel, and he had like 167,000 viewers, which was more than all of Fortnite at the time. Yeah, yeah. I remember it was like in these days. They have that. They have so many viewers that it was like a beat. He himself was beating the whole Fortnite crowd, which it was pretty amazing. I believe there is a video talking about the record that he has about in Apex Legends. As you can see, Titanfall has a lot of stuff that they can put in Apex Legends if they want it. Codiba says, House of Gideon says, my 8th grade math teacher gave me Ultima 8 with the tarot cards, map, and all. Man, back when you got a big box of goodies, now you pay 100%, $100 for full Mortal Kombat 11, and never touch anything. Yeah. Yeah, they should continue doing. They should continue doing. Oh, this video repeats. Oh yeah, it looks like the video repeats. They should continue doing the. They should continue doing the the physical goodies. They should continue doing because people are still wanting physical goodies. Hasukiden says entrant hashtag entrant Codiva. If they brought pilots into Apex Legends, no one will ever play the Legends again. You think, Codiva? I believe they should bring like at least one, that look like the pilot. At least one class, because they say the game was inspired. It's part of the universe of Titanfall. Oh, they're making another Titanfall. You know, people. It's like the premium experience they call it. Titanfall is premium experience. It's gonna came out, I believe, in 2019, 2020, 2020 ending 2019, 2020. But Apex Legends is doing pretty good. I don't know if they're gonna continue bringing more games because they're doing pretty good with Apex Legends. But they're working in another Titanfall title. Hasukita says lol. Kodiva, part of the Titanfall universe, but no part of the Titanfall storyline. Oh, I understand now. Kodiva, Apex is a faction within Titanfall. Oh, really? Because well, there is a lot of people in Titanfall that looks like at the Apex. In the oh yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe. I believe. Let me see. Yeah, the guys that look like civilian guys that doesn't look like a pilot. They are like from the Apex, I believe. Let me check it out. Because there is two factions in Titanfall. Is they have the ICM and another faction that I don't remember. Let me see if I can read about it or something. The INC is one of the faction, but oh, it's kind of difficult. Let me see. INC, this is one of the faction INC. The other one is like I don't remember how they call it the other one. Maybe that's the name Apex. Oh, the militia and the INC. Maybe within the militia, because there is a lot of people in the. There is no screenshots over here. There is a lot of people between the Titanfall that doesn't look like a pilot. You see? Let me see if I can show you. Like the lady that they give you the missions, she looks like an Apex. She can breathe. They can breathe that lady. Oh, look at over here. You can almost see it here. Let me see if I can Google it. Yeah. Let me see if I can Google it. Titanfall. Yeah, let me see if I can get some image. Man, we used to have image of those guys all the time. Kind of difficult as when the time passes. It's kind of difficult to find pictures of those. This is not Titanfall. No, this is not Titanfall at all. Kind of look like, but it's not. Yeah, the lady that give you the missions, she kind of looks like an Apex Legends kind of guy, but she doesn't appear anywhere. She doesn't appear anywhere. She's like a basically. Look at that one, Titanfall Online by Nexon. What? Respawn for the love of Titanfall. Is that true? Nexon and is that true? Nexon and Respawn. I don't know if that is true. Kinda looks legit. It kinda looks legit, man. Wow. I never heard nothing about that. Let me see if I can. Well, it's kind of difficult to find those people. Oh, look us over here. The lady. The lady's like an Apex Legend kind of lady. Maybe she's part of the Apex faction that you say. Let me see the chat. Kodiva say an Apex Legends is basically the Hunger Games of the Apex faction. Oh, the Apex Predators are a mercenary unit of elite pilots led by the mercenary commander Cuban Bliss. Oh, interesting. Apex is mercenary within the Titanfall universe. Hosogido, there is 11 leaked characters names for Apex Legends, so lots is coming. Oh yeah, I heard that they do like a lot of more characters for the Apex Legend. Oh, let me check it out. The name Cuban Bliss, Titanfall 2. Oh, look. Yeah. This guy. Oh, I didn't know about this because I still don't play the Titanfall 2. This is from Titanfall 2. It looks like they talk about this guy in Titanfall 2. Cuban Bliss is the leader of the Apex Predators, one of the most ruthless mercenaries units of the frontier. To him, this isn't this war. He hopes Kurt which side he fights for. As long as the patient is good, he will get the job done. Oh look, Titanfall 2, you see? Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Thank you for bringing the knowledge to the stream, Mr. Kodiva. That's pretty nice. Apex Predator, Cuban Bliss. Oh, I didn't play Titanfall 2, so that's why I got the gap. And it looks like a Titanfall 2 bring more factions to the thing. Yeah, it looks like a Titanfall 2 bring more factions to the table. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Titanfall 2 is a pretty nice game. I'm kinda confused why Titanfall it didn't did better, man. Because Titanfall is for me it's like a better, more complex. For me, Titanfall is like a more complete experience than the Apex Legends. Titanfall Online. What is that? Oh, it's a fandom. Oh, Titanfall Online, the Korean free-to-play offshoot, has been cancelled. Oh, they was trying. People, look. They were trying to do a Titanfall. Titanfall Online, the Korean free-to-play offshoot, has been cancelled. They were trying to do Titanfall Online. So this picture is legit. This picture is legit, man. Oh, they canceled that thing. I wonder why they canceled, man. Why they canceled this? Maybe what we got, like an Apex Legends, was part of this. Maybe. Kodiva. Next. Breakers, I would never play anything from that game again. Look at the little thing at the bottom. That's the thing. Hi. Yeah, they need to change their ways. Nexon, let me tell you, Nexon was like the first, not the first, but it was like the most popular game in the free-to-play market. It was like the more important, very important company in the free-to-play market. But they have a track record of closing games. It's kind of the EA from Korea. It's basically the EA from Korea. and I don't know, man. They need to change their ways. I don't know why companies like are just closing, and they don't wanna keep nothing. You know, they don't wanna keep nothing going. They just close everything, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty nice. Which is pretty crazy. You know, I don't really liking it. I don't really liking it. People, give me your opinion about Anthem. Are you gonna play this game? Do you see something interesting in this game? I really want to. I really want you to tell me your opinion about this game, which is it was announced. It was announced pretty pretty uh, pretty early in the year. Pretty late in the 2018 and pretty early in the 2019 year. So, what do you think about it? Kodiba, I'm waiting for Anthem to be available on NVIDIA GeForce now. Once it is it, I am going to buy. Oh, they're not available on NVIDIA GeForce now. What is that? It's a new service. NVIDIA GeForce Now. GeForce Now is a brand used by the three cloud gaming service offered by NVIDIA. The NVIDIA Shield version of the GeForce Now, formerly known as the NVIDIA Grid, launching. Oh, GeForce Now free beta. Experience GeForce gaming anywhere. PC, Mac, and Shield. Request PC, Mac, or Shield TP. Request beta access. Oh, in order to play this, they is still in beta. Oh, this is like a on live kind of thing, right, Mister? It's a streaming service. Yeah, a streaming service. Do you think it's this kind of game? It will play good in a streaming service, Mr. Kodiba? Hasagito, I have a zero interest in Anthem. Mm. It's been for me. It's been like that too, Mr. Hasugidon. It's kind of difficult. I don't see something that really caught my attention in this one. It's been difficult for me to pay attention to this one because I cannot see the trailers are beautiful and everything, but the game itself is a pretty beautiful game, bro. That's it. I don't see nothing else. Only a beautiful face for this game, which is pretty sad because I really wanted to. When they announced it the first time, I was pretty exciting about it. But after when they begin to launch, begin to launch all the trailers and talk about it, when I see more footage about it, when I saw more footage about it, I begin to see like, man, something's missing. Something's missing in this game. That I don't see it. Maybe it's a good game. I didn't play the demo. Maybe it's a good game, but I don't see it like. I see like a lot of Destiny kind of like experience in this game. I already way before launch. I already was talking about it. Like this game is beautiful and everything, but it has like a Destiny kind of gameplay, Warframe kind of gameplay in the back. Which is it's not bad, but it's not my cup of tea. And Kodiba says GeForce Now is games via streaming service. It's the only way I can play PC games. Yeah, on live is built on the same technology. I play Quake Champions on GFN. What is GFN, Mr. Kodiba? Oh, GeForce Now. Oh, really? You play Quake Champions? Is that good? or you got or you got a better. Maybe you got a beautiful connection. Maybe you got a very good connection. Well, don't tell me it's that good. It's so good. Oh, really? Oh, well, I had to check it out. I had to check it out, man, because it says like you can play, you can even play like in your Windows PC, in your laptop. Yeah, like you can play in the laptops and everything, just like on live, chill. Can you play in a phone? It could be nice if you can play in a phone too. Oh, you guys, you got a commercial internet. Yeah. Could even have a really good internet service. Yeah, you got like a commercial. Yeah, you got a pretty a super good. I don't even have, I don't even have like the third part of that connection, man. That's pretty good connection. 1 terabyte down, 50 megabyte up. Hashagito says, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a bad game or anything. The gameplay just doesn't hit where I am right now. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me. Like I doesn't. I feel kind of excited for the game, but it's like I don't see I don't see myself putting a lot of time in this game or playing this game. Even though it's a beautiful game. Hasugino says, I pay 120 a month for 75 down and 12 megabyte up. Codib, I pay $8 a month for this. Hasugino, I know I am getting screwed. Wisconsin internet is terrible. I have a 4x the speed when I went to college in Virginia 10 years ago. Yeah, I only have 50 megabyte. 50 megabyte, I believe is down. Yeah. Um, I pay like 100 something too. It's pretty expensive for this. I believe it's depend where you live. Yeah, it's hard to do. Depends where you live. Some states is pretty crazy. The internet's pretty crazy. Some states are pretty good. Yeah. They need to standardize the internet for everybody, the same, almost the same thing, because it's a problem, man. For a lot of people, it's a problem. Internet is a problem. Codiva says, move to Texas and get grand communication internet service. It's so good. and they hire actual human beings as service techs, so it's an excellent company. Oh, that's the name? Communications Internet Service? Grand Communications Internet. Codiva Grand Communications. Oh. Hasukitas, yeah, the infrastructure matters. Wisconsin is just starting to mess with fiber. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Over here is still copper, I believe. Over here there is a lot of, at least for in the place I live, is copper. They got fiber from the copper to the house, but I believe the infrastructure over here is copper. It's no fiber. I don't know. For many states, fiber has been a slow and steady process. For a lot of states, which is pretty crazy. Codiva, I don't have fiber cables. As again in the last 3 years, we just stopped focusing on DSL. As again as I have cable also. Oh, you don't have fiber, Codiva? Whoa, the company is doing magic. It's doing pretty good. that they give you like a 1 terabyte without fiber. That's pretty nice. They're just giving a good service, man. They're just giving a pretty good service. The Grande Communication. People are gonna take 1 minute to say thank you to the people that support my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Fuzzy Panda Sucks for supporting my streams. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. The Fuzzy Panda Sucks realized that my realized that my streams are good enough to support. So I'm gonna say thank you to Fuzzy Panda Sucks for the support. You know, remember that my streams are being supported by my viewers. Fuzzy Panda Sucks is one of the viewers that takes some time to support my streams. You know, we 8 months in a row, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to House Gideon for the support, for support my streams every single month without mercy, with 13 months in a row. 13 months in a row. He really got interest for me to continue forward. So he did support my streams without mercy. So I'm gonna say thank you to House Gideon for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Codiva for the support too. With supporting my stream for 7 months in a row. 7 months in a row, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Thank you, Codiva, for your support. You know, if it looks like a Codiva, it really saw some, you know, some values on my stream. He went forward with the support, which is really appreciated, Mr. Codiva. Thank you for that support. It's really appreciated. Remember that this is gonna be our last stream of today. We got like 2 streams already. This is the last one. This is a talk show, some podcast where we talk, argue, joke about games and everything. You know, we talk about the people in the community, about the things that we want to stream in the channel, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Remember that we already celebrate our 8th giveaway in the channel. So if you're not getting nothing from the channel, it's because you are far away from here. Keep coming, keep watching the stream so you can get the giveaway too. You know, which is pretty nice. People, this were the winners. These were the winners of the February 20 giveaway. You know, Ray Kings in the top, Tracer in the second, Edabon in the 3rd place, NepDead in the 4th place, and Water in the 5th place. As you can see, Ray Kings is decided. Ray Kings decided to continue getting the loot because he's coming pretty strong. Coming pretty strong in the first again, which is pretty awesome. People, remember the next weekend we are gonna be playing Apex Legends. Apex Legends, pretty awesome game created by Respawn Entertainment and published by EA Games. Do the game, you know. Challenge everything. I remember when they used to do the challenge everything kind of thing, boys. It was pretty awesome. I don't know why they changed it for almost nothing. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. House of Kittens, when I got internet in my house 6 years ago, AT&T was running this new thing where they fed 2 cables lines into one and were pushing a whole 45 megabytes down by doing that. And at that time they had no fiber aspirations. They finally go up to 100 megabytes down, offering this year. Codiva, when you say Fuzzy Panda Sucks, it sounds like you're saying Fuzzy Panda Sucks. Oh, really? How you say? Can you write me down how you pronounce Fuzzy Panda Sucks? It's kind of how you say it, but I don't know. I don't really know how you say it. Fuzzy Panda Sucks. That's Socks. Oh, Fuzzy Panda Socks, like that. Fuzzy Panda Socks. Sucks. It's not Fuzzy Panda sucks. It's Fuzzy Panda sucks. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's like that. Fuzzy Panda sucks. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. I just gonna say, you see, you mess with the fuzzy, you're gonna get Panda Socket, you know? You're gonna get Panda Socket with the mercy. It's kinda hard for me to say the fuzzy Panda Socket. Love you, bye. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need to get some water. Thank you for your support, Mr. Cody. Thank you for bringing more knowledge to the streams. I'm gonna see if I can I can leave you something over here in the screen while I go into to get some water. Let me get some water and coming back from us. Don't go anywhere. I really appreciate that you are supporting my streams without mercy.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. They tell me the time has come for us to give our souls to the cause. You will feel it shortly. Let the hell energy wash over you. You will be elevated to something more.
So I'm back, and I'm back for more in this tight show for today. Pretty awesome a string of talk show where we get to play and talk about, well, we don't get to play, but we get to talk about games and everything, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Little people, we got Square Enix Publisher Weekend up to 80% off in the Steam, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Which is pretty nice, it is pretty awesome. Hasugita says perfect. Fuzzy Panda sucks, like a with A, right? Sucks. Fuzzy Panda sucks. I had to practice because it's a new one for me. I like to practice a lot. People, I was playing a lot. I was playing a lot of VR chat. It's a pretty awesome game. I wasn't streaming it. But I was having a lot of fun with this game of VR chat. It's a pretty nice experience. You should check it out. It's a game that really reminds me my early days of gaming. I don't know why, you know, because you don't play games over here. Well, the whole setup, the whole VR setup and stuff, kinda remind me when I was younger. You know, the places and the situation of this game kind of remind me when I was younger. The people in this game. This game is like a social game where you get to talk to people. You get to choose different avatars. As you can see in the screen, selecting avatars, and which is pretty nice, which is pretty awesome. Um, you can play with the VR, but you can play with the stock without VR too. In my case, I was playing without the VR because I don't have the VR set up. But there is a lot of people that play this game with the VR set up, like a full tracking, body tracking, and everything. You can see them in the VR chat, and it's kind of impressive, man. It's kind of impressive to see like an avatar walking and talking and moving like a real person. Even though, even though we are exposure uh, to animation stuff all the time, the television and everything. In this game makes a lot of stuff possible that you don't see in other games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I highly recommend it, so you get to see this game, VR chat, you know, give it a try because it's pretty good. It is pretty good. This game is actually in Steam. It's actually on Steam. Let me see if I can show you. It's actually over here in Steam, and it's pretty awesome. You see how the people move and everything. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. There is a lot of beautiful places in this game. There is almost a lot of people go to troll, to make jokes and everything, but this is just one part of the game. This game is pretty. It's pretty good because you can make a lot of friends. If people that goes to VR Shack, they play VR Shack. They are pretty seriously, man. They are pretty seriously about it. No hardcore like Second Life or stuff like that, but bro, they are pretty serious, pretty serious, about the VR Shack. Every time I feel like boring or anything, and I don't wanna like play a game. I go to VR chat and talk to the people, which is pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this game because it's a great experience. It's a great experience. I was thinking about at some point streaming it, but it's a problem because there is a lot of copyright sounds and stuff that could be difficult. Could be difficult to stream, because you can be copyright claim all the time. Hasukido said, giving me the Second Life nightmares. Or you wanna play in Second Life, Hasukido? This one is beautiful. This one's pretty beautiful. I'm having a lot of fun, and the game, the people are pretty nice. As at least until now, the people has been has been pretty nice. The game itself has a lot of features, has a lot of stuff that I never saw in any other games. I only see it over here, you know, which is just pretty cool. You got games, and you just can go over there and chill, talking to the people. You don't have to be playing games all the time. It is pretty good. You can make your own house and everything. You can make words. Those words you can make it and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how they do stuff. Almost every single place in BI it was created by a community. It's a heavily community-driven game. You can almost every single avatar is created by the people too, which is pretty awesome. I really like it. Having a lot of fun. Highly recommend it to you guys. It's free to play, so you don't have to pay nothing. Hasogito says I never got into it like that, but yeah, I play Second Life. Well, I never play Second Life, but people that play Second Life, they tell me it's totally different. You know, like Second Life is more hardcore, like more people take it very seriously. You know, the Second Life. But I believe there is some people that even make money for Second Life, and they live there. You know, they basically live there in Second Life. It's pretty hardcore. But in this one, it's not that. It's more casual. Yeah, beer chat is more casual. You still can make friends see them online, you know, and go over there and chat. You basically can see you make friends. You can basically uh, have like some kind of persistence. You know, the places that you go into, the places are beautiful, like houses and the people that do this VHR game, they're pretty dedicated. You know, they make a pretty awesome experience. Like this one, for example, this place. Let me see if I can show you this place. I go all the time to this place. This place is pretty awesome. It's like a temple in Japan. This place is super beautiful. I always go over there because you find a lot of interesting people. You know, one thing that I like about this VHR is, depending on the place you are, people act like that. You know, so you're in a bar, people are like that's the kind of people you're gonna find that, like people that really like the bar, talking about alcohol and stuff like that. But if you go like at the temple, the Japanese temple, you're gonna find a lot of people singing, praying, you know, giving you the knowledge. So which is trippy, you know, it's trippy. Like a man, this is a game. People take it like a kind of seriously, you know. Even though it's a pretty casual experience, you know, you don't have to commit and do nothing, which is pretty cool. There is scary places too, you know, because one thing that I never saw in another games like this one is like the places it reacts to you. You know, it reacts to you. So, for example, si you can go to a disco, like a disco club. You know, if you like, I don't know if you can see it. This is like a disco club. Um, there is a lot of. Let me show you. I go to the house. I went to the house too. It's pretty nice. It has like a second floor. It has a basement. It's pretty nice. You see, this is like a disco club. You can change every single thing that you can see over here. You can change it, the colors and everything. So every single person can customize their experience to their liking. You know, which is I found pretty pretty awesome. It's a feature that I never saw in any other games. Like you can you can customize the place as you liking. You know, which is pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, I highly recommend the VR chat. You should try at least once. At least once. I get hooked. I get hooked to this kind of game. I don't talk in this kind of game. You know, I just hear people talking. A lot of good conversations all the time. Yeah, it's a pretty nice. Highly recommend it. Check it out, people. It's free to play. It's totally free, and Steam. You don't need the HTC Vive of the Oculus Rift in order to play. You don't need it, which is it's a plus. You know, it's a plus. Yeah, yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. People, let's check it out. Let's check it out. The some games in the Steam, the top seller games in the Steam. You know, I really like to check it out the stats to see which game is doing better. But for me, it's like a difficult to find it. I believe it's in the in these stories is the stats. Uh-uh. Sometimes I found it, sometimes I doesn't found it. I don't know why. Yeah, let me see if I can. Stats. Oh, because you need this. Yeah, people, as you can see, we got Dota 2. A Dota 2 with 473 players. Dota 2 is doing better than any game out there. This is pretty impressive. How the the Dota the MOBA genre is still kicking. It's still destroying every single other game without mercy. At least in Steam over here is doing super good with 473 players. You know, 473,000 players, which is pretty cool. Today it peaked around 984,000 463 players, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. Hasuginos, I wish virtual right virtual reality wasn't VR only. Oh yeah, that game. That game is pretty nice. Hasuginos, someone streaming a podcast around a table and be around a table and VR chat. Oh yeah, I was having that when I get into VR chat. I was having the same idea. Like, man, maybe I can use the VR chat to do like the talk shows, but then because I show a lot of stuff in here in the streams, I don't know if they clash. They could clash with the with the with the game, because I have a lot of stuff going on, so I don't want to put so. But this is a pretty good idea. Thank you for remind me that. Thank you for remind me how to get it. It's a pretty good idea. Yeah, yeah. It is impressive that the MOBA genre is still going on. That Dota 2 is still kicking. Even though you don't see the same results, in Twitch, you can see a lot of games are doing pretty good. Look at player unknown battleground. In second place with 343,664 people. Current place right now, which is super crazy. It's a pretty good amount of players. You know, kicking pretty good. In second place in the Steam. You know, you see. That's why I say never go just for the. Never go just for the Twitch viewers thinking, because this doesn't translate into people playing. As you can see, PUBG over here is pretty down. It's pretty low, because this is just people viewing. This is just people viewing the channel, the game. This is not people playing the game. So that's a difference that we need to take in mind. Just because you see only 7,000 players, viewers looking at the game, it's not like nobody's playing. Man, the game is kicking. It's kicking pretty good. The game is doing pretty good with that amount of players. 891 pick today. 891, more than a half of million. 891,749 players, which is almost more than a half a million players. Which is pretty good. Hasukido says, "Wow, only one Iron Sign streamer right now. That game needs to be on Steam. Forget CS:GO. Yeah, that game needs to be on Steam. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. They're missing out. They're missing out. They are missing out. Let me check it out, that one. Let me check it out, that one. It's Iron Side. Yeah, Iron Side. Let me check it out. Yeah, only one person. Yeah, games like this, it needs to be a streamer. This is a very good opportunity for a lot of streamers. Games like this, it's a lot of opportunity for. It's a good opportunity for a lot of streamers. It's a good opportunity for a lot of streamers because look at it's only one guy playing that. That game is kind of famous, you know. They got 4,487 followers. So if this guy keep streaming, if this guy keep streaming this game, Trottologist is a pretty nice name. See, this guy is keep streaming it. He's gonna be successful in this one. He just had to stick to it. He just had to stick to it because the Ironside game, a lot of people was talking about it. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. We got Counter Strike and forget CS:GO. Counter Strike is still kicking it. We're 176,275. I believe it has to do a lot with the Battle Royale, but there is no ways. They did it. Valve did a pretty bad job by merging the Battle Royale with Counter Strike because there is no way for us to check the danger zone. You know, the danger zone numbers. It's mixed with the Counter Strikes, which is pretty crazy. They need to separate. They have to separate the Battle Royale game from the Counter Strike because I really want to know how good he did it. How good they did it. I believe I have to include it in my stream because I want. Yeah. CS:GO Danger Zone is so weird. I wanna play it. I will play it. I will play it one day. Maybe not stream it, but I really want to play it. Can you check it out in the Twitch? CS. Let me see if I can danger. Oh. They got two categories, but Counter Strike. Oh, it's Go. Oh, people are still playing Counter Strike Source. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I don't see a lot of people playing. I don't see no people playing the danger zone. Yeah, I don't see no people playing the danger zone. That's weird. Hasogino says I played it for a bit, almost 2 hours, but the shooting just feels generic and the movement. That's the one thing I like about Ironside. The shooting feels very solid. Whatever I try, Danger Zone, bad matchmaking, I don't think many played it. Oh, bad matchmaking? What are you trying to say about that? Danger Zone has like a levels and stuff like that? Has a game? Or it just like it takes a lot. It takes a lot to play. Can you explain a little bit more what you're trying to say with bad matchmaking in that game, Danger Zone? Because kind of confusing for me. Oh look, people playing over here. We got 7 viewers in one place, 7 viewers in another, 14 viewers. Let me check it out. $19 viewers. Yeah, there is some people playing it. There's some viewers. They should do the category different. At least the category over here. Valve has to separate that game from Counter Strike because I believe a lot of people doesn't know how to get the game running. You know. I believe a lot of people doesn't know how to get the game running. Hasogino says took too long to get matches. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. And it's only 16 people matches, I believe. Oh, people. It's not 100 people. It's only 16 people. The map is kind of small, right? The map is not that big. Wow, Ring of Deletion is on the 7,000. The Ring of Deletion over here. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I thought it was more than that. Let me check it out. The other thing. Let me check it out. The other, because I believe it's more than that. Oh no, it's dropping. Wow. Oh, it picked a lot of more than that. Ring on Deletion pick like I don't see it anymore. Oh, what it is? I just over here. It picked 19,000. You know, it picked 19,000, so it's not that bad either. It's still running. You know, it's still good. Yeah, it drops like at 35%. You know, 35.26% in the last 30 days. 9,000 people. It drops from 25,000. It drops like at 9,000 people, which is pretty crazy. In December, it gained a lot of people. I believe December was like a an update, a big update, a very good update. How's it? Yeah, a small map, Apex Killer, Ring of Deletion, and then taking away solo duo, put the nail. Oh, they took it away. Why they did that? Oh, really, man? Maybe nobody was playing it, the duo. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe that nobody was playing. Why they did that? Why they did that? Let me check it out, the news. That's a weird decision for them to take it. There was a. Oh man, what they do there, man? What they did? You're not supposed to. That's a crazy decision for them to take it. Too many people. There's a lot of people going on. It's getting resort. I understand that you maybe you wanna. I understand maybe you wanna encourage team play, but this is an odd way to encourage team play. You know, that's a pretty odd way for them to encourage to the people to get people play together. Or maybe it's in this patch. Yeah, there was a. Hasokito says they say wait times were too long for solo, but I think they were hoping to be like Apex with squad only. The team play with randos in Ring of Deletion aren't great. It works in Apex because of the response. Yeah, the response helps a lot because people can bring you back. You basically can do a difference, but. Well, let me tell you something. If they say because the wait was too long, the people was too. They're kind of doing a Titanfall character over here. This is official. Remy Post first work in progress for Civil looks awesome. What do you think? Wanna win a new gaming laptop? This kind of look like a Titanfall kind of guy. Hasukito says the team play with randoms in real life and great. It works in apps because of the respawn. Yeah. Yeah, over here you know how to respond. You can heal people. I believe in ring on deletion, but you don't have the response. Oh, Tencent game security. Let me follow those people. Oh, they got like a super cyber kind of thing now. Yeah, they should. Well, I don't know what to say. These people has been doing it pretty good with the ring on deletion. It was doing pretty good. I hope that decision doesn't hurt the game. The game is pretty good, Ring of Deletion. I'm gonna play Ring of Deletion, but it's not gonna be pretty soon. It's kind of far away. It's kind of a little far away, you know. So I'm gonna take a little pause for shooters and battle royales, you know. After Apex Legends, I'm gonna be playing Elite Dangerous, that is Side 2. It's a shooter, but it's totally different. And then Ring of Deletion and Call of Duty. Yeah, it's gonna take longer. It's gonna take like a couple of weeks for me to play Ring of Deletion. We still have it in the rotation. We still have it in the rotation. Oh, let me check it out. Let me check it out. This link. Oh, look over here. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Hasugid, thank you for bringing the knowledge to the streams. Hasugidos, yeah, that's official. Character in game now. Oh yeah, the guy that looked like this character is official. Wow, kind of look like a Apex Legend character with the helmet. The helmet, you know, it's like a Titanfall kind of helmet. If that other helmet I see in another game, I don't remember. That design is kind of, it's looking good, you know, it's looking good. I kind of dig into the design of that character that they have in the Ring of Deletion game. It has a. This looks like my country. My country is like that. It has like a houses like that and everything. It's pretty nice. Kind of look like my country, like places like that. With a lot of trees around it. Doesn't have legs. Doesn't have feet. Oh, that's why the helmet looks like a familiar, because they taken cues from real life helmets and stuff. Yeah, that's why I say, man, this kind of look familiar. It's because they take the design from real life helmets. Yeah, I kind of dig it. That character over there in the back. This character is has a pretty awesome suit. I really like it, man. Let's check out the news for Ring of Deletions. It was February 16. It was last week. Yeah, February 16. Oh, it's recent. Dear players, in order to assure that you gain experience and shorten matchmaking times, we will be deploying a patch today and temporarily disable the solo and duo mode matchmaking for both TPP and FPP on in North American servers. Squad mode matchmaking will not be affected. Please note that the training mode matchmaking option will also be disabled on North American servers. We will closely monitor the matchmaking status to determine whether we want to enable the solo and duo queue again. Thank you so much for your understanding and support, Red Dev team. It's pretty awesome. Well, let's see what the people, the community in Steam has to say, new players can use this code in first 2 hours after registration and enter the game to get cool skins. Huge speed rewards and characters portraits. I will help you with in-game referral missions so you can get additional rewards. No, it looks like he's. I play often, so feel free to add me in the game. It looks like he's a Russian guy. Free skin referral code. All people are putting the codes over here. Free skin referral code. Pretty nice. What the heck? Oh, look at Commissioner Mephitic says, "What the heck, man? I was going to get on today and solo queue, and I was wondering what the heck." It won't hecking work. Why would you even cancel solo? I rely on solo to rank up. When I do squads randoms, I get shoot or don't listen and give it away my positions. Man, it's so annoying. Making it impossible for me to get any points. Or this guy doesn't agree with the change. We got 9-11 Tango. Way to win a game by turning off solo and duo. The match making is still long. How about you try pleasing the players instead of guessing what we like? Uninstalling soon. Well, they lost a player right there. Yeah, I don't get it. See, if people are not complaining about it, why they you know? Dukes of Hazard. Well, I remember that movie. That movie was awesome. I used to watch that movie all the time. The Dukes of Hazard. But it's kind of controversial. Bring that movie back could be pretty controversial. I understand why they don't bring back the franchise. I believe it's a modern day movie from Duke of Hazard too. I had to check it out because I grew up watching that show. Dukes of Hazard says, enable this again or give me my money back, man. Wow, man, another people say it's not good, it's liking it. Mitch says, this is rather annoying, literally. Only ever play solo and duo? Guess no anymore. Yeah, that another one that doesn't like it. Discipline. Discipline says I'm for the record. I never had connection issues getting into a solo duo game. Never had to wait for that 2 minutes. Except on a very rare occasion. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that problems. I wasn't aware of that problems. That was a crazy decision. Man. That was a crazy decision because that is something that it can be different from any other battle royale game. That you can have solo and duos. What they trying to make it like the other guys? The other guys, it doesn't make any sense. Hasogitten says, yeah, the community is not happy. And Rigo Deletion streamers, I was stopped playing it because they mainly did solo. It's a bad decision in my mind. Wow. Yeah, that was a crazy one. Discipline says again, it's pretty simple. I am those I play often with. Will not be playing this game until Duos is brought back. Oh look at he's selling that. I won't be playing it again until solo and duo is brought back. Well, they gotta do something, man, because I don't believe it's a good decision to remove stuff from the games. Developers don't remove stuff from the game. Add stuff to the games. Removing is never good. I never saw a game that you remove something. Oh, it's pretty good. Like, okay, so you make a patch with something that people doesn't like it. You need to remove it in order to improve the experience. But removing a game mode that people basically like it, and nobody tells you to remove it. It's pretty crazy. New players, you can use my referral code within the 2 hours of getting this game. You will unlock 3 cool skins and a lot of XP. Oh, people are just referring everybody without mercy. You need to fix this, says Daddy Long Legs. Wow. Let's check it out the store page. Let's check it out the reviews. Mix. It's mixed now. That game was like a very positive in both. But there's not a lot of people in mix. It's still mostly positive. All reviews, still doing good. Oh, the developer changed. It's Aurora Studio. It's a new developer. It's not Tencent Games anymore. Tencent Games is the publisher now. Aurora Studio. Maybe Aurora Studio was behind the game since the beginning. I like this skin. This skin is pretty nice. This character is pretty nice. Oh, this is a character that with the sketches. Alfonso. Oh, this is a new character. Sylvia. Alfonso. Bradley. Oh, that's pretty nice. This is like a military guy. Yeah, the new map is beautiful, man. The new map is beautiful. Like, that's one of the reasons. Oh, you got like a submarine too? Wow, they put a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's check it out the charts. February. Yeah, the people are putting negative comment, but the positives is still there. It's still more positive than negative. So it's still doing good in the review department. It looks like it's not a lot of people are against it. Hasugita says, yeah, the community is not happy. Ring of Delicious streamers I watch stopped playing it because they made this solo. It's a bad decision in my mind. Yeah, they kinda how you say low bowling. They kinda low ball that decision to the community. I don't like when companies when companies does that they just take decisions for everybody. I don't really like that. They should be more careful with that because developers need to realize the community is the more important part of the community of your game. Basically, your artistic vision doesn't mean nothing. A developer that want to impose their own ideas 100%, the artistic vision 100%, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail because artistic vision, in your games, it's a low percent. It's a low percent why people play your game. It's a pretty low percent. People really want a game with the features that it really works for them. Eliminating a duo or single player or solo, it was a pretty bad decision in the behalf. It should bring it the back because I never saw taking from the game. Oh, look up. In this one, you can hide like in a bush. I was trying to do that in Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't do it. Yeah, taking away game modes and stuff like that is not beneficial. I never saw a game like it was like a benefit from that. Every time I see some people removing stuff, the community get mad. The community get mad. Consequently, I was actually tired of Apex Squad a few days ago. Loaded wrote Ring of Deletion for solo, and that's when I find out. Oh, you don't even read the news. You find out you try to play. You try to play, it didn't work for you. Wow. In that way, it's worse. When the your community is trying to play the game and then find out that something that they used to do all the time is not anymore. Yeah, it's kind of crazy situation. It's kind of crazy situation. People are gonna take 1 minute only, and coming back for more. So don't go to anywhere. You know, I'm just gonna take 1 minute to basically basically uh basically uh empty the tank. You know, to basically empty the tank. I'm gonna say, let me see. Thank you to Kaori Joker for this for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing bad people to the streams. You know, I really appreciate it that you decided to host my streams. You know, giving me basically free advertisement to my channel. Yeah, people are gonna take 1 minute, 1 minute only. Don't go anywhere, and call me back for more in a minute. Yeah, people, I'm back and I'm back for more. I hope you don't get bored for me, you know, taking 1 minute almost all the time. Yeah, today I don't feel like pretty, pretty optimum. So I had to go empty the tank almost all the time. I don't know what. Well, I'm drinking a lot of water too. That could be the reason. That could be the pretty awesome reason why I have to go all the time to empty tank. Hasukido says, haven't playing since. Hasukido, Creative Destruction is still hanging out. Creative Destruction. I remember that one, Creative Destruction. Let me check it out something. Creative. It's over here. I don't believe it's over here. Let me check it out. Oh, I cannot look. Oh yeah, Creative. Are you gonna play Creative Destruction, Hasukido? I cannot find in the list. Are you gonna play Creative Destruction, Hasukido? Tom Classic Rainbow Six Siege is doing pretty nice. 52,000 people. You're gonna find matches all the time. Team Fortress 2, kicking a lot of new games, people. Team Fortress 2 kicking a lot of new games, bottom parts. Grand Theft Auto 5 with 39,000. Wow, Grand Theft Auto 5, man. Who would believe? Look at how many people playing it. 6 Major Civilization 6 is kicking it too. Warframe is still kicking pretty good. Ross, all time. Oh, this is our all time best game out there. These people are counting the monies. Counting the monies. Rocket League, still pretty good. Our survival involved. People are still playing it. Still playing it. A lot of people playing it. 6 Major Civilization 5. Two six majors. 6 major games being played. Almost in the top. They need to put numbers over here because I don't know what the positions. I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna count. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they need to put names over there, man. What happened? Steve, what happened with your stats? It's freaking crazy. I'm gonna go to the other stats. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go this. That's why I go this, because this is more beautiful. Yeah, Civilizations 6 is doing pretty good in the 6th place. Another Civilization in the 12th place. Man, in the top 20, 2 games from 6 Mile in the top 20. This man, who, that's unbelievable, man. I didn't know. Look how many people, 23,000 people playing the game. This, I believe it's doing pretty good in the Twitches. Let me check it out. Let me check it out the Twitches. I believe it's doing pretty good in the Twitches. Let me see if I can find the Civilization. Or maybe not a lot of people are streaming. Maybe people are not streaming a lot because it's totally different stuff. I know a lot of people stream the game. Let me see if this thing is working in the way I believe it. Oh yeah, it's working. CB. Oh look at this one over here with 3,000 people watching it. Yeah, look at how many streamers, man. Wow, that game never dies, man. This is impressive. That game never dies, man. Look at how many streamers, man. That is unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, this is unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah. So you like this game? You should put in your list. You should put in your list Hasogedon because it's doing pretty good. People liking it. People are playing it, man. Look how many. Oof. It is pretty nice. Football Manager. I don't know why. This is like a manager. It's pretty nice how Football Manager is doing. 2019. This is the new one. Every single person is playing this thing. I don't know how. Look at how it looks like. This is the game. It's killing everybody without mercy. You don't need no graphics. You don't need realistic graphics, man, in order to make a good game. If your game is good, it doesn't matter. This is basically a spreadsheet. Yeah, this is basically a spreadsheet that is killing everybody. 80,000 people play the game. It's killing everybody without mercy. Killing everybody without mercy. Look. It's impressive, man. It's impressive. When you do a pretty good game, doesn't matter the graphics, doesn't matter. This is basically a spreadsheet. It's killing it. It's killing it. Big time. Monster Hunter World going down. It went down. Look at the graphics from that touch going down. You see? Whoop. Yeah, Monster Hunter is going down, man. It's going down little by little. Losing a lot of players. I don't know why, but it's still good. It still has a pretty healthy community behind it. Pretty healthy community with 18,000. Oh really? Hasukita said, "I love sport. Those games are nuts." Those games are good. The Football Manager. Some people told me like that, like, man, those stat stuff, game kind of games are pretty good. So you like the sports. Yeah, but it's just numbers, man. It's just numbers. It's percentages. No? It's kind of difficult to see the values in this game, but a lot of people are digging it. A lot of people are digging it, you know? Oh, I thought you liked it. You see, Hasukitas, I mean, I don't understand how they do so. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, now I get it. Now I understand your point of view. Yeah, it's nuts. This is crazy, man. I don't know. This is totally an achievement, for them. It's just numbers, man. Just like a sliders, numbers, codes. A lot of codes. Basically, this game puts like every single tool that a football manager person, like tactics, dynamics, squad, staff. You don't even have to hire your staff. Medical center, you got a medical center schedule, competitions. It looks like the finances that you make money too. It looks like they put all the tools. It's basically like a software for managing simulator, real life simulator from. Maybe that's the appeal, Maybe that's the appeal that you get to basically manage your own real life, basically real life thing, football team and everything. Look at the guy getting sponsorships and everything. Look, and everything, the players for nothing. Look, the guy higher. He's happy that he's doing his way. But the game's not like no, it's not like this in the trailer. The trailer is pretty cool. Let me tell you, the trailer is pretty cool. They should do it like that, you know. They should do it like that. Like you can see the videos like that. They have like a pretty good idea behind it, but it's not like the game is not like that at all. You know? It's only the trailer. Hasukitas, everybody likes what they like. Yeah, everybody has. So I can understand the appeal behind it because football is huge. You know, you're talking about almost the whole world like football, like Europe, England, all those countries over there, Germany, England, Turkey, Russia, all those countries over there, the whole world, they like football, soccer. This is basically their sport. Over here in America, there is a lot of countries too. They like it. Like in my country, in my country it's the baseball, but there's still a lot of people that like football. Over here in this country is the huge one is like the baseball and the football, American football. How do you call it? Football? It's just football, right? Yeah, football. But they kind of introducing the football soccer to this country, to the USA. We got football soccer players, pretty good in USA. So that's this game. This football is huge. It's huge. It's a huge money maker, man. Huge sport, and it looks like for that reason it's doing good. You know, for that reason, the games like this is doing super good. I could play see they put like see they do like the movie stuff that you can, because the trailer is super awesome, but the game itself is it's Sega. It's a Sega game. Look at it, it's a Sega game. Sega. I know why they don't do Sony no more. But they're doing good with this game. They don't do it Sony. They drop Sony for Football Manager. What you say? Wow. I guess it's a good decision for them yeah, to go with the football thing. Pretty nice. Garry's Mod is still kicking in. A lot of people playing Terraria. Pretty nice. Stardew Valley. Man, there is a lot of people playing games. Look at all those games. All of them with thousands of people. Just scroll online. Ringworld, Hearts of Item. Man, I thought Hearts of Item. This is like a civilization kind of game. This one, Hearts of Item. Yeah, it's more complex. It's like a it's in a grayscale. Oh, they're only gonna show you like a movies and stuff. It's like a grand scale, grand strategy kind of game. You know the forces and everything. It's doing good. They got a huge community behind them. Well, I don't know. I don't know why some games don't do good, even though they are good. Even though they are good. Borderlands 2 kicking it. Borderlands 2 kicking it. Oh, how much is doing? I kinda curious for. I believe a game that does more than 1,000 people is doing good. In my eye, you got more than 1,000 people playing, you're doing good. How they call it this game? Oh, Far Cry New Dawn. Wow, it's not doing good, man. The new Far Cry. The new Far Cry is not doing. It's not doing good. But let me. It is Far Cry games are doing good. I don't believe it either. Let me see if how the Far Cries are doing overall. Far Cry. Oh, the best Far Cry right now is not the best. The Far Cry that people are playing right now is the Far Cry 5. Yeah, Far Cry 5 is doing better than ever. Prima Far Cry Primal is not doing bad at all, no. You know, but this is too low. New Down is not even here. Oh yeah, yeah, it's over here. New Down. 0 players? No, I don't believe it. Why say like a 0 players when I see like a more players? Yeah, yeah they have a problem. It looks like they have a problem with the new one. It's not doing good, man. Even though a lot of people is saying like it looks like it feels like the Far Cry 5. Even though a lot of people say like it feels like a Far Cry 5, it looks like it's not doing that sweet. Which is something. It's worrisome because Far Cry games are pretty good. Meet XCN, yeah, Meet XCN. Welcome to the stream. Meet XCN, welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Meet XCN, and to earn some points because I'm gonna tell you. Every time you watch my streams, you get points. You know, put your name, delete the box by watching my streams and earning a lot of points because in April we're gonna use those points to give you something. You know, so don't stop streamings. Don't stop watching my streamings because if you got your name and delete the boards, you can get the loot. Remember that 5 winners. Remember that 5 winners can win the loot, so don't miss out. Hey, XCN says so. Thanks you for the raid, man. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it because my goal is for you to have fun. You know, it's for you to have fun. That's why I went with the raid. That's why I went with the raid over there. Hey, you play a lot. You play pretty good. The Apex Legend. You play pretty good. I was having a lot of fun with in your streams. But I had to come over here to a stream too because I got a community of people that really like my streams. I was having a lot of fun, man. Yeah, yeah. Keep yourself close. Keep yourself close. You know, because in the future it's gonna be a lot of stuff. We're trying to give it raids, to give it loot to the people. Every single. I don't know if you know. This is gonna be our giveaway number 9. It's gonna be our giveaway number 9 in the channel. We do a lot of giveaways. In 1 year, we did eight giveaways in 1 year. Every 2 months, we do a giveaway. We give a lot of stuff to a lot of people. To 5 people. 5 people are gonna be the winners. 5 people, we are gonna be the winners. We are talking games, Mr. M. Meet XCN, yeah. Meet XCN. We are talking about games and looking about the games. So you know about some games interesting, just put it over there so we can check it out. Met XCN, I appreciated the raid through. I got 2 followers and 55 bits from it. Oh, very nice, very nice. You know, that's why I really like to support the people. You know, that's what I like to support the people because they get happy. You get happy and you can enjoy stuff like that. It is pretty nice that you. I'm glad you like it. You know, I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the beats. Thank you for the beats, Mr. XCN, Meet XCN. Thank you for the beat. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you support my streams. You know, without mercy. Thank you for your support, man. It really makes me happy. It really makes me happy. It give me the hope that tomorrow everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah. Make yourself home. Make yourself home, and try to have some fun in the stream because this is our own goal. To have fun in the stream, and we're looking at this game that is not doing that sweet, even though it was released in February 15. Very in this month. Very just have a couple weeks, and it's not doing too sweet, man. This is dropping. It's dropping people already. From 12,000 to 4,000, man. It's dropping. Today was good. Today was good for the game. 8,000 people playing. But from 12,000, it's dropping. It's dropping a lot, you know. 8,000. It's dropping like a 4,000 people. I hope it doesn't. I hope it does good because games. This game, it doesn't do good. It could be bad for the Far Cry franchise, you know. And the Far Cry franchise is pretty good. Even though I don't play it, I don't want nothing to happen to the Far Cry franchise, you know. Look at what happened with Mass Effect. We don't have Mass Effects anymore. We don't have Mass Effects anymore for that reason alone. The last Mass Effect didn't do that good. So they have to reconsider, you know. Somebody told me that wow. Somebody told me that somebody told me that they're working another Mass Effect, you know. In another Mass Effect is coming. Somebody told me, but it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's the same kind of rumor from Respawn that they say. People say like they're working in another Titanfall, you know. So let's wait to let's see if that is true. Meet SCN say thank you. Are you Spanish? Yeah, I'm Spanish from Dominican Republic. But we're trying to do the streams in English or something that I believe is English, you know, because there is a lot of people from different countries in my streams. You got people from Germany, you got people from a lot of countries. So I try to keep English because we got people from France, for Germany, that they coming all the time to watch my streams. So I always try to. For Russia, we got people from Russia too. So because they know English. It's basically easy for us to communicate. I try not to use Spanish in the streams, even though I'm a Spanish native. I try not to use Spanish in the streams because a lot of people then not gonna understand me, you know. ¿Eres yo español? Oh, you are learning Espanol too, right? You are learning Spanish. That's good. Spanish is becoming a little by little a very important language. I hope more people adopt the Spanish because it's a huge market in in the Spanish. You know, you got Spain. That's a big country. It has a lot of. It's a huge market. Stardew Valley, indie games, man. Indie games are doing pretty good in the Steam store. Are doing pretty good in the Steam store. We got Rust. It's an indie game. We got I believe Ark is an indie game too. I believe, yeah. We got Terraria doing good. Stardew Valley doing good. Dead by Daylight, I believe, is an indie game too. Ring Wars is totally an indie game. Yeah, indie games are doing pretty good too. They offer us a pretty different experience. War Thunder, I was playing War Thunder the other day. Black Desert Online is doing pretty good. Fallout 4 is still in the market. It's still in the market. Arma 3 is still in the market for a long time. Dropping players, yeah, from 32,000 to 10,000, but it's pretty good. It's still good. Stellaris, yeah. How much Fallout? Oh, Fallout 76. I cannot see over here because it's not in the game. It's not a Steam game. I could be nice to check it out. The Fallout 76. Fallout 4 is doing good. I don't know why Bethesda doesn't bring the Fallout 76. They kind of dropping the ball, because they should put Fallout over here and Fallout over there, so you got like a more places. People got more places to get the Fallout games. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. A lot of developers are trying to keep exclusives in their platforms in order to kind of monopolize the sales of the game, which is something that almost nobody likes. Almost nobody likes. At this point in time, it's kind of no good. It's kind of no good to escape the Steam store. Yeah, it's not good at all to escape. They should keep coming. They should keep doing it. Oh, Evil Line. Evil Line is doing good in the. Evil Line is doing good in the. Yeah, he's doing pretty good in Steam. Because the problem is that Evil Line has his own clients, his own stuff. No, no, all the Evil Line players play in Steam, which is pretty nice that they got something from Steam and something from themselves. Slay the Spire and turn Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead is doing pretty good. Taking Account is a pretty old game. Taking Account is a game from. It's a game from 2009. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, Left 4 Dead is doing pretty good. Yeah, people, let's check it out. The top selling games. Let's check it out. The top selling games. I always like to check it out. Every single Sunday in the talk shows, we check it out. The top selling games from Steam. Civilization DLC is doing pretty good in the top. Then we got Dragon Quest Echoes. A new, I believe this one is a new Dragon Quest. I'm not gonna show the trailer because I got a copyright every time I show the trailer for that game. So you wanna see it, check it out by yourself. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition is doing pretty good in the third place. Third place, people. Black Desert Online, fourth place. I wanna get this game. Maybe I get it after the stream. I always forget about it. I need to include some MMOs in my streaming. I need to as you can see, the most MMO kind of game right now that I have in my stream is the Space Lords game. You know, it's like the only game that I have that is basically a MMO-ish, MMO-ish kind of game. You know, but I wanna. Oh, One Thunder too can be considered a kind of MMO-ish kind of game, but I have to, I have to bring like a true RPG MMO-ish kind of game. PlanetSide is a MMO, you know. PlanetSide 2 is a totally MMO, and Elite Dangerous because MMO it means MMO it means mass multiplayer online. So basically, any game that pass the 1,000 people playing at the same times in the same place, you know, is MMOs, you know, which is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see this. Yeah, I believe every single game that pass the like at the 1,000 people players in the same thing is it is MMOs. I need something like a RPG, kind of craving some RPG MMOs kind of game. Yeah. Let's continue. Let's continue. Black Desert Online could be the game that they bring it because it's a beautiful game. Rocket League is doing pretty good it's pretty almost in the top, almost in the top one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, fifth place. Pretty awesome game. Tom Clancy, a season pass, year 4 pass. Everybody is downloading, is selling it. Rainbow Six is a game that I need to try too. You know, I need to try too because everything I see, I kind of like it. Dying Light Enhanced Edition, pretty awesome too. Dying Light. Everybody told that Dying Light is no more, but it's over here to stay. A lot of people are buying it. Far Cry New Dawn, people buying it. People buying it. Even though, well, 8,000 people today. He picks 8,000 people today, which is it's not vital, you know. This is still they're still making their money back, you know. Let's take the calculation. Let's take the calculations. 39.99, 39.99 by 8,000. Yeah, they're doing their money, you know. 319 units souls. $319 is not vital. They're doing his money. $319,000. That's very good. Maybe more because this is a only Steam and it's a pretty crazy calculation. Also, Guinness is just play a little black squad. Man, does everything feel slow after Apex 2? My aim is getting much better. Yeah, when you play games like Apex, playing games like a faster games like that, everything else it feels slow. That's why when we were playing the Lawbreakers, we found every single other game like a not worthy, you know, not worthy to play because Lawbreaker was super fast, was super challenging, it was over the top, so the music was super good. So every other game is like no meaning at all, no meaning at all. That happens. I know what you're saying. That happens, man. Apex is almost like that, like Lawbreakers, because it's fast-paced combat with a lot of goodies. So, yeah, you can start to feel all the games like a not worthy of your time. Battletech, Battletech is very famous between the peoples. People liking this game. This one is like a pretty tactical. Also, kids, yeah, it's on that level. I used to feel like a god after Lawbreaker in most other games. Man, You just remind me something. I was playing. It's recorded in one of my streams of Lawbreakers. A guy complaining about a gunslinger that was doing everything like a god. He said like "Oh, you, it's time to me to take it that god feeling that you have," because the guy was in the air all the time, killing everybody without mercy, doing super tricks, doing combos, because the gunslinger can do combos and everything. If the guy used the same thing, like the same term, like a man, you think you are like a god and everything. It was salty. The guy was salty because it was killing everybody without mercy. Yeah. The Lawbreaker was a pretty uplifting game. That's what happened with Lawbreaker. Lawbreaker was a pretty uplifting game. You play Lawbreakers, after that you feel good. You feel like a hero. It was a pretty good game, man. As you can say, but Titan didn't work on my aims like Apex. No, because once you show me the trick with the Titan that you can detonate the rockets in mid-air in order to hurt the enemies without mercy. Once you show me that, it was like easier to play with the
Peggy 12.
It was kind of easier. Oh, Peggy's still 12. She never get older. Yeah, it was kind of easy for me to play with the Titan after you show me. After you show me that those tricks. Yeah, in the only classes that really help you with your aim in Lawbreakers was like the gunslinger, the enforcer, and the harrier. Yeah. With the vanguard, it was almost you need to aim still in order to inflict damage, but you don't have to, because it's either way you're gonna get good, because she has like the mini gun, But yeah, those three classes was like the most aim required in order to play, Even though every single class you need to aim, but those are the more challenging classes in the game, at least for me. The gunslinger, the enforcer, and the harrier. As Gideon says, I love the selective detonations. Selective detonation with rockets. That's a good. Yeah, it was a good.
Peggy 12.
It was a good stuff,
Long
It was a good stuff.
our ancestors reached for the stars.
Yeah, it was a good stuff that they did it like that. I really digging it too. I really digging it. Yeah, this game Battle Test is pretty awesome. It's pretty tactical. It's a pretty tactical game. I was looking forward to play this one. At least for me in private, because I like to play games. I like to play a lot of games, and this one was one in my radar. I'm gonna see if I can put in my how you call it, my wish list. Yeah, let me see if I can show. I cannot take this thing out. In my wish list, let me see. Bad attack. Yeah. Oh, it's in my wish list already. It's in my wish list already. You see? It's one of the games I have checking out. Trying to check it out in order to play in the future. Which is, in my opinion, is a pretty good game. Let's continue check it out. We got Rust that never left the top selling list. These developers are doing pretty good money with this game, with Rust. all the time without mercy. It's making millions, these people every day. So you can do that with John Rack's Minds in Overwatch. And it's a little too funny. Oh, you can do that in Overwatch too? Detonate the things in the air, mid-air. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it makes sense for classes like that, demolition classes like that. It kind of makes sense. Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and the top selling list is selling good. Final Fantasy 14. Do you need it's required a subscription for this game? I believe it's required a subscription to the Final Fantasy 14. Please note that the Brazilian and Russian subscription and Russian adding price were adjusted. Yeah, I believe this game it needs a subscription, which is something that it keeps me away from the game. I really want to play it, but I'm not gonna pay like a subscription. If they don't specify over here, it's like a kind of obscure, you know. This cannot tell you that it has a subscription. This note over here. Note: Final Fantasy 14 online game package available on Steam may only be registered and added on an American Square Enix account that has the base game Final Fantasy 14's online starter edition, formerly known as Final Fantasy 14's A Reborn, purchasing in Steam. To view 20 digital registration codes after purchase, simply right-click. Yeah. You know, it's kind of confusing, the things that they're doing. That's why. Okay, you pay $39.98 and then you have to do like a subscription. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's why I never understood the business behind the Final Fantasy 14. So that keeps me like away from playing because I'm not the guy that with all the monies. Astroneer is selling a lot. Resident Evil, Biohazard. Pretty good game. It kind of dropped numbers. Let me check it out. Resident Evil. Oh, it's doing pretty good. Taking account it's a single player game. From 74,000 to 4,000. Wow, it drops a lot. You know, 9,000 from 74,000. It drops a lot. Well, this is a single player experience. You know, it looks like it doesn't have a lot of replayability because replayability is what keep people playing. I never played this game. I see a lot. I read a lot about Resident Evil. Yeah. Until they don't put something that keep people playing, they're gonna be dropped. It's normal. It's kind of normal to see this kind of game dropping players. Once the people finish the game, they're not playing no more. That's why. It's not because it's a bad game. It's because it's a single player experience. Once you play the game, why you gonna continue playing? You know, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Stormblood, Final Fantasy Stormblood. Tom Classic Rainbow Six Siege. It's doing pretty good. Ghost Recon to Classic Wildland. I thought this game was dead. But look, it's doing pretty good. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is an indie game doing pretty good. Got it out of 5 too. Never left the list. Rise of the Tomb Raider. The Tomb Raider. It's doing pretty good. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Editions. Pretty nice. Ringworld. Indie game doing pretty good. System Civilization. Coming to the top selling list for everybody to play. Final Fantasy 14 online. Final Fantasy 14 online. Oh, complete edition. Both of them are doing pretty good. Divinity Original 2, Original Sin 2, pretty awesome game too. is doing pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty good. People, let's check it out. Something that Hasukidon showed me. It's a Caribbean edition of Diablo 3. Hasukidon always finding stuff that are pretty unique. This is the Caribbean edition of the Diablo 2, the Diablo 2, Diablo 3, that makes everything more happy. Well, she's not delivering happiness. It's a happy world, but she's not delivering no happiness at all. It's a Diablo 3 for kids, maybe. Look at Hassan, they got loud. Like, I almost kind of forget to check it out, the video. People always came in with something. This is official mode or somebody. It looks like somebody did. They did a pretty good job. It looks well done. It looks pretty well done. Yeah, she's not delivering happiness, even though the place is happy with flowers and everything. It's killing everybody without mercy. Okay, you clear the clouds get happy. The curve bird is being attacked. You just run to destroy the enemy without mercy, but getting no success at all. But look at the ponies coming too. Nothing gonna destroy the wrath of the unhappy person. Yeah, just like an unhappy person that doesn't want to deal with happiness anymore. It's killing everybody without mercy. Killing all the flowers. Hasukita saying, not sure what is this. I was trying to say if anyone made a Dunker Beers mod and this pop it up. Oh, you was looking for the Caribbean edition of Doom. You was looking for the Caribbean edition of Doom. It didn't found it. Yeah, this is nuts. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's very awesome. Pretty cool. People, let's check it out. The new releases. No. The new releases. Games that release. The new releases are games that release that are new in the Steam store. We got a lot of kind of indie games into. You know, we got Away from Beauty. Then we have Dead Cave. Then they got Price RPG. Price RPG is an RPG about prices maybe. Clip Chat, Home and Shapes, Eric Chuck, Night City 2177, The Seeds of Tiangan Xingsu, Maze of Time, and another Chinese game that I cannot read it. Wrath of Thor, Puppet Show, Porcelain Smile Collections Edition, Color Board, World War II, TCG trading card game. Oh, it's a trading card game about World War II. Ordinem, a Gunpowder of the Teeth arcade, which it kind of looks like a Game Boy game. I really like those games that looks like a Game Boy games. Let's check out the popular new releases, which is the list that tells you which games are being played. Pacify, Slave War, Yakuza Kiwami, War of Omen, Far Cry New Dawn, Jump Force, Enderal, Civilization 6, Ishay, Evolution, Go Eater. Go Eater is being talked a lot lately. Yeah. Astroneer, War Groove, Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. Not doing that sweet again. I don't know why. Yeah, this game do better in consoles. It's like a more console enabled game than a PC game stuff. PC building simulator. Highly recommended, people. PC building simulator. Somebody told me you can really learn how to work in a PC with that game, which is I found pretty awesome. I find pretty awesome that you can do that. Specials, check out the specials, peoples. Dragon Quest $29.99, Final Fantasy 15 $24.99, Dying Light 13.59, Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider $29.99. No, Dying Light Enhanced Edition, you can get it with the loot. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, you can get it with the loot too. Ghost Recon Classic Wildlands, you can get it with the loot. Just cost $3 only. Just cost $3. You can get it with the loot. Battletech, you know, $23.99. This Deus Ex, $4, $4.49. You can get it with the loot. Starpoint Geminis, Warlocks, you can get it with the loot. For Honor people, you can get it with the loot too. Oh, Hasugito says I really want that Dragon Quest, but not for 30. That one, right? Echoes of NCBS Digital Editions. Like this is like the last one. I believe that's the most this game is going to drop. Because the problem is that these kind of games almost never drop prices. You know? $19.99, $29.99, you know? $29.99. They almost never drop prices. So you need to pick out your cards in that one. Because those games are difficult to drop prices. I don't know why. Because they are not that super popular. Yo, they're super popular, bro. It's not like I know everybody's playing it. Hasugita says, yep. You are right. That's the lowest it will drop until the next one comes out. I want Heroes 2 also, but definitely not for 30. I can't believe I paid 20 for Heroes 1. It is a good game, Hasugita. I believe that's what it is. You know, it's a good game. It's a good RPG. You know, see, if it is a obscure game, niche game that only a couple people want, I can see, you know, a way for the drop. But a good game, a good RPG that is like in the top of there, it's harder for them to drop the prices, man. They're never gonna drop those prices. It's like a Call of Duty. Some Call of Duty is still $60, I believe. You know, is that because some, you know, it's a pretty famous games, Call of Duty. Man, Call of Duty. You didn't show me no Call of Duty at all. Oh, because this is the list. This is on the list. It's over here, Call of Duty. You see, you got Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it's still $60. Then they drop a little bit with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which are old game, World War, pretty old game too, you know. But $19. Call of Duty 39, 50. This, you see what I'm talking about? Call of Duty Black Ops 2, look, $60 still, never drops. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Gold Edition never drops either. There is some games that never drops the price because they sell no matter what, you know. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for those games to drop. What Linings, welcome to the stream. Mr. What Linings, welcome to the streams. I hope you coming ready to have some fun, Mr. What Linings. What Linings say, hey. House of Gideon says, anime games, man, they all stay up there, man. Attack of the Titans are the same way, and plenty of other all. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, you know, because I don't know what. I don't see like the huge appeal for them. For some, it looks like a lot of people playing it. As you get we sell most of those drop to $5, but yeah, that's why I never played a Black Ops game. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get a pretty good price. It's kind of difficult to get a pretty good price. Start point wireless, how many? $6 you can get it with the loot. For Honor, you can get it with the loot. World of Final Fantasy, somebody told me it's pretty nice. The World of Final Fantasy, you can get it with the loot. It's unrated. You can get it with the loot. It's only $3. Teta Text, $14, $14.99. You can get it with the loot. Life is Strange, you can get it with the loot. 20XX looks like a Mega Man kind of game. You can get it with the loot. Just cost $29.99. Dep, $5 you can get it with the loot too. Final Fantasy 14, $39.98. House Flipper, $14.99. You can get it with the loot. Life is Strange Before the Storms, $5. You can get it with the loot. Just Cause 3 XXL edition, you can get it with the loot with 7. Yeah, there's a lot of games that you can get it with the loot. Yeah, people remember that the loot, the next giveaway, instead of being 25, it drops to 20 because the budget is pretty tight lately. Has been pretty tight lately. I really have to do in order to keep the same 5 people in the giveaway. You know, I need to drop to 20. I hope that doesn't bring any problems between us people. I hope that it doesn't cause any problem to you people, you know. I hope no. I hope it's not meaningful. But in order for me to keep doing the giveaways and everything, I have to drop a little bit. So it could come back. It could come back to normal, to 25, or it could raise. It could raise to $15, $16. All depends on the support, you know. All depends on the support of the people. And how I doing it with these streams. Oh, there's a lot of games in the Square Enix bundle. People remember that Square Enix has a publisher weekend, February 21 to 25. So, it ends today. It ends today. A lot of games are 50% off, and which is pretty nice. We got almost those Final Fantasy. Now is your turn. Now is your turn to get Final Fantasy games for cheap, which is all of them are pretty good. Yeah, all of them are pretty good. Well, people, I believe it's time for me to say thank you to all the people that watched the streams. Pretty awesome people that came to watch my stream today. I really feel happy for the stream today. You know. So I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the chat today. I'm gonna say thank you to Ray Kins. Ray Kins, thank you for coming. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. Ray Kins. As you come into the streams, have some fun. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon. House of Gideon, pretty nice streamers. It was over here, the chat too, you know, having fun and bringing the knowledge to the streams, which is pretty nice. Codiva, thank you for the sub. Subscribe to my channel for seven months. You know, Codiva, thank you for that support. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. I am looking forward to see more Codiva's streams now that he's doing a lot of stuff. He's doing like a painting and stuff. You should stream those stuff, Mr. Codiva. You should stream those stuff, Mr. Codiva, which I really want to know. I really want to see them. You know? I want to say thank you to. There's a lot of people I can. Yeah, There's a lot of people that came today, like Wild Linings, you know. Met XCN, welcome to the. Thank you for your support, Mr. Met XCN. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that you was here, coming back, coming to the streams, watch my streams and everything. And thank you for the videos. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for your support, Mr. Met XCN. Pretty nice streamer, Met XCN. You should check it out. You should check it out. You should check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Wild Linus too. Thank you for being the streams. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome. People, don't leave the chat because we are gonna raid at the end of the streams. We still have like a 20 more minutes because I had to say bye to everybody. You know, Wild Linus, thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Wild Linus. People, Wild Linus is a pretty awesome streamer, so you can follow him. I would be very appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that support my streams today. I'm gonna say thank you to Fuzzy Panda Sucks. Fuzzy Panda Sucks. Yeah, Fuzzy Panda Sucks. I'm trying to learn how to say sucks. Yeah, Fuzzy Panda Sucks. Thank you for the support. Thank you for subscribe to my channel 7 months in a row. 8 months in a row. I'm sorry, 8 months in a row. I really appreciate it, Miss Fuzzy Panda Sax. It is pretty, makes me pretty happy to see that you are part of the team. Yeah, that you are part of the team and you're making sure my streams go smooth. You know, keep it up, Miss Fuzzy Panda Sax. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugidon. Thank you for your support too. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it. Hasugidon is a pretty nice streamer, so you can follow him. He's gonna make me happy. I want to say thank you to Hasugidon for being in the stream to supporting my stream for 13 months. 13 months in a row, which is pretty crazy. More than a year supporting my streams. Keep it up, Mr. Hasugidon. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. What you do, it really motivates me to continue forward. I want to say thank you to Codiva. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Codiva is always supporting me in many meaningful ways, you know. Which is, I really appreciate it. Codiva, I want you to come back to stream. I really need your streams. Pretty awesome, dude. Now that you are doing many things, I know you do many things, a lot of content. Don't keep it to yourself. Stream it. Stream that content. We want to see. Yeah, Mr. Codiva. People, remember that tomorrow we are gonna be playing Space Lords. It's a pretty awesome game created by Mike Christine and published by Mike Christine. Space Lord, let me show you what am I talking about. Since you are a streamer, you should be streaming this game, Space Lord. You should be streaming this game since you are a streamer. It is a pretty nice game, free to play, totally free. We're gonna be playing tomorrow at 10 a.m. East time, GMT 5. You know, so don't miss out. It's highly recommended in my list. I'm having a lot of fun, getting a lot of stuff for free in this game. You just have to have fun. You just have to play, have fun. You will like it. You will like it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome game. Highly recommend it. Check it out, people. Check it out. Download it. Download it now. Yeah, download it now. Our next schedule is gonna be different. Instead Paladins is gonna be Apex Legends. You know, the next weekend is gonna be Apex Legends. So don't miss out. It's gonna be the Saturday. Next Saturday. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Keep watching the streams to be one of those winners, those winners that won the last streams in my channel. The last stream they win. They went super happy. Those people went super happy. So don't miss out. Don't miss out this. Don't miss out to watch my streams, which are pretty good. Remember to follow my Twitters. My Twitters, I post every single news, every single post that about my activities, every single activity that I do over here. I put it in the Twitters, you know. So I'm gonna say follow my Twitter, follow my Twitter. You know, don't forget about it. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my streams. Pretty awesome group of people that making sure my channel get like basically free advertisements for free. Yeah, free advertisement. So I can do better every time. So I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. Last Child, you know, is hosting my streams with a mercy, bringing more people to the streams every single time, which is pretty nice. Keep it up, Mr. Last Child. Really like it. I wanna say thank you to Fuzzy Panda Sucks. Fuzzy Panda Sucks, thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel and bringing people to the stream, Mr. Fuzzy Panda Sucks. It is pretty nice. Everything you do over here is really appreciated. Kaori Joker, thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel and bringing more people to the stream. Hosting my stream for months, which I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support, Kaori Joker. It really makes me feel happy. It really makes me feel happy. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. AC80, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you hosting my streams without mercy. He's hosting without mercy. Keep it up. Codiva, thank you for the host too. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel and bringing more people to the streams. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome that you desire to host my streams every single time, and now every single day, without mercy. Keep it up, Mr. Codiva. I really appreciate it. The Monica Judge was hosting my streams too. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, making me happy. It was practically giving me free advertisement to the channel, which is pretty important. The Monica Judge, keep it up. I really appreciate it. The Monica Judge. Miss Sorceress, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Miss Sorceress, it's pretty nice that Miss Sorceress is hosting my streams, making sure everything is alright. Making sure everything is alright. Yeah, thank you, Miss Sorceress. I'm gonna say thank you to Sufficient Geometries. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for the host. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome to have you here hosting my streams all the time. It is pretty nice. Keep it up, Mr. Sufficient Geometries. I really like that music. Golden Freeman, where you are? Thank you for the host too. It's pretty nice that Golden Freeman hosting my streams every time I do my streams. It really makes me happy. It really give me some guarantees. You know, give me some guarantees that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support, Mr. Golden Freeman. I really appreciate it. Keep it up. Station 6 hosting my stream too. Station 3 hosting my stream too. Thank you, Station 6. I really appreciate it that you hosting my streams without mercy. He's hosting without mercy. Mr. Talkers is hosting my stream today. It was pretty nice. Keep it up, Mr. Talkers. I really appreciate it. Yeah, people, you can follow this guy. Those guys are people that really support me. It can support you since you're a streamer, so you want that support. It's pretty good bunch of guys, you know, pretty good bunch of guys. I want to say thank you to Marco X for the support. Thank you for the host, Marco S. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you support my streams every single time that I do my streams. Keep it up, Mr. Tux. Mr. Marco X. It is pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I say everybody. Everybody was here hosting my streams, I say, which is pretty good. It is pretty nice. See if I didn't say it because maybe you wasn't in the list. Yeah. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Or maybe you wasn't hosting me. Woohoo. Yeah. Keep it up, everybody. Which is super good. Super good. Super good. Our goal in this channel is to give you bad values, you know, and make you a stream that is fun for you. So you are not having fun, please feel free to tell me, you know, so we can improve our streams in one shape or form. In one shape or form, because it's the goal of our stream is for you to have fun, you know, and to get the loot too. It's gonna be in April, maybe April 20. I'm gonna do the flyer, so I don't talk in the air. Yeah. Well, people, today was pretty nice. I'm not gonna take more of your time. Remember that we are gonna raise somebody to love. We are gonna raise somebody that is playing Quake Champions, because I play Quake Champions from time to time. I really like the Quake Champions streams, you know. So you can stay in the chat, it's gonna be pretty nice, because in a couple minutes we are gonna jump to the raid, you know. So don't miss out. Well, people, I'm not gonna take more of your time. Thank you for all the things that you do into my streams that really make me happy. Remember that you are the most important part of the gaming community. You are the ones that decide who stays or who goes. So I really appreciate it, man, your support. Well, people, see you later. See you tomorrow. We are gonna be doing another streams. Hasukido says, all right, buddy, have a good night. Sir Kasharan. Thank you for your support, Mr. Hasukido. This is really appreciated. Well, people are gonna say bye-bye and see you tomorrow with another streams.